There should be a timestamp in the top pinned comment below. I will also link the actual deadass GTA 6 leaked image. Check that video out and then come back, because there's a video I want to show you as well, and there's like a bunch of other stuff that we're gonna talk about. We got the Sneako versus Penguinz0 drama. We also apparently we're gonna be checking out some conspiracies tonight, guys. We live stream. I try to live stream every single week, at least once or twice a week, so definitely hit the subscribe bell, smash like, subscribe. Welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Valor, Shane, Slushy, Slushy Van Garbage brother, what's up? How y'all doing? We're gonna be talking about all of that, and we got a lot of stuff, man. I want to dive into some drama. We also have Spider-Man 2. I will try and have timestamp for every single topic once the stream is done. So let's actually get into it. GTA 6 reveal trailer, huge update. Let's check this out.
In video game history, even to this day, it consistently sits at the top of every popularity chart out there. Massive multiplayer experience. It was released as part of Grand Theft Auto 5. And
yeah, check out the top pin comment for the link. Check that out and come back to this after the fact, because man, I cannot risk, I legit deadass risk showing the leak in my video, okay? Like I cannot risk showing in the secondary stream, because if that gets taken down, I don't want this taken down, you know what I'm saying? But I think it should be fine, because even Lulator and other big channels are now showing the actual leaks in their videos, but still it's one of those things that I just don't want to risk it. You know what I mean? So check that out and come back to this one, okay?
While it did have a very rocky start, let me know if you actually remember the launch. It quickly turned into the premier GTA experience for the modern day. Now, Rockstar's continued support for the game for almost a decade now. It's even got to the point where the fans of the series, they're starting to get a little annoyed with Rockstar due to how much money they've put into online without giving us an update on GTA 6.
Y'all think we're gonna get GTA Online 2, or y'all think that they're just gonna make GTA Online and they're just gonna deadass drop that in GTA 6? Y'all think they're just gonna carry GTA Online over and add more cities where it's gonna be like, okay, so GTA Online, we all know Los Santos, we got Los Angeles, Los Santos, right? The county and everything, and on top they add the Vice City and the Miami. Do you think that's possible? I don't know, man. And we're hearing that the game is only gonna be on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S and PC. Bruh, like you imagine on Series S though. Bruh. On Series S, it might just be like what, like 720p. I think Series S can compute it. I don't know, man. Some people saying like some wild stuff out there. Yo, Rob, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Yeah, Stoids, I see you, brother. Tyler, Shane, how many of you got Series S? Is Series S good? Let me know. For the price, oh man, it's a hella good, man. For the price, for sure. Oh damn. Oh, absolutely. Because if you wanna have a PC with the same specs, then you need to bust out crazy amount of content. Crazy amount, not content, what am I saying? Crazy amount of money, man. But Series X is where it's at, man. PS5 is where it's at. Lux, what's up, man? But is Rockstar really gonna drop this game day one on the PC? That I'm not sure, to be honest, because knowing Rockstar's history, knowing Rockstar track record, they like to drop GTA 6 on the PC once they have made all the money, all the Benjis over from the consoles, the Sony ponies, the Xbox. Honestly, I like Rockstar tactic a lot, because they love to actually make all the money on the consoles, because you know for the fact that GTA, whenever this game drops, it's gonna be one of the biggest game out there, right? So if they choose to just drop it over on the consoles first, you know that even the PC master is gonna be like, I gotta buy it on consoles, because Rockstar, they love dropping first on console, and then they like to drop on PC like a year after, 2 years after. And GTA 6 is gonna be massive game, man. Y'all think they're gonna drop it same day? I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know. Kuski says that it will be the biggest. Oh, absolutely, man. GTA 5 Online won't carry over to GTA 6 Online, because they would want to make money from everyone, not just limited. FaZe, what's up? I see you. Wild Relic, I saw your comment, man. What's up, man? Bro, you gotta, I replied to your comment. Check that out, okay? I'm sure you saw that, but we're gonna talk about DrDisrespect game in a bit, guys.
Welcome to the page, everybody. Chaos here. Today we're going to talk about two specific things when it comes to GTA 6 and GTA Online 2. That's right, we have leaks about the details when it comes to GTA Online 2, Online version 2, whatever you want to call it, and a release window for GTA 6. So sit back, enjoy the video. Let me know if you guys are excited about this, what you think is real, what you think is just...
Man, can a brother get GTA 6? GTA Online 2, god damn it, god damn.
Kind of floating in the wind. Drop a like, make sure you're subscribed, and...
Guys, we are live streaming once a week, sometimes twice a week. We're gonna be checking out some UFO content later on tonight on this stream. We got conspiracy stuff. We're gonna be getting into that Sneako and Penguinz0 drama as well, man. Let me tell you, we're gonna get into the DrDisrespect NFT game. You know what I'm saying? Doctor. This. Respect. We're gonna dive into that as well later on.
As the official announcement of GTA 6 draws closer, which we have been predicting that it's probably gonna be this summer, there's things happening. I mean, defaults are starting to leak. The future of GTA's multiplayer ambitions, and we've got a pretty substantial leak regarding GTA.
These motherfuckers out there be bringing the entire Pacific Ocean on them streets, bro. I love the mod community. Honestly, though, the mod community is a pogger. I love the mods, and the mods, I would say like 10% of the mods definitely make GTA 5 look like GTA 10. Like, let's just keep a $150. The game looks just amazing with the mods. Not every mod, but 10%. And I feel like that the mod communities, if they were given the opportunity, they would have deadass dropped GTA 20 by now. Yo, Face, what's up, man? Thank you for the 2 shows. Yeah, man, we're gonna be checking out. We got some conspiracy. We got moon-based conspiracy. I have loaded everything up. We got some UFO content. We got everything, man. This is fake, man. Yeah, this is a mod. I linked that actual leaked image in the pinned comment. I actually covered that. I covered that in this video the other day. I linked that deadass in the pinned comment. Check that out. I'm only risking this video because, I mean, the wait is way too long, right? So, I cannot show that in this stream. I did show in my video, but I don't want to risk showing in the second one because if one goes down, I don't want the other one to be sent to YouTube heaven. Bruh.
TA Online.
Face, thank you for the 2, man. I love you, homie. I love you, man. Thank you, bro.
2. Yeah. So take it all with a grain of salt, of course, because none of this is confirmed, but it's a pretty legitimate leak if you ask me, so we're going to go over it. Now, quick recap. Online launched October of 2013. Shortly after the launch of GTA 5, tons of technical issues.
See you later, man.
Rockstar came out with patches pretty quickly, and as time went on and the updates improved, the experience improved. It became Rockstar's most profitable endeavor. Up until this point, there have been conflicting reports about what was going to happen to GTA Online when GTA 6 comes out. Some people say 6 will basically include a big expansion with the existing GTA Online, similar to how each new Call of Duty game comes out with a big expansion.
Yo, honestly, bro, it would actually be insane. Like, for example, if GTA Online, right, the current GTA Online, if it comes to next-gen consoles alongside GTA 6, where in the GTA Online, we have Los Santos, and they add Vice City, and we can fly to Vice City, or just go by boat or something, or by road, and they connect like a bridge or something. That would legitimately be insane. But knowing that we are in 2023, I don't think that's possible though. Like, I guess we gotta be in 2077 for that to happen, man. I feel like they have the opportunity to make something great. I feel like that the game is gonna be a banger whenever that drops. But could you imagine just like GTA Online carrying over? Because the thing is that GTA Online is its own entity. It's not GTA 5 Online. It is GTA Online, right? And yeah, if you're come on now, if you cannot buy a PS5, sort your life out. That's what Adam says. Is this pre-recorded now? We're deadass. We're live, Alejandro. We are live. We got a lot of content tonight, man. We got a lot of conspiracy controversies, man. We got everything. People getting smacked left and right, bruh. But how many of you guys have, 1, if you have PS5, 2, if you have Xbox Series X, 3, if you're on last gen, 4, if you are on PC? Let me know what you got right now. I have a Sony Pony 5. Yo, Shantae Love 09, I see you. 1, I just tuned in. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys got Sony Pony. The entire reason I'm assuming this is because PlayStation Nation, baby. PlayStation gang rise up. Where the Sony Ponies at? I mean, realistically, most people have PlayStation because of the popularity and everything. That's just simple maths, you know. I'm not trying to be a Sony Pony, guys. I cover news for the Xbox as well, okay? So first is Sony Pony, then it's like Xbox. Majority got PC, let's be real, but majority, yeah, I would say PC first, then Sony Ponies, then Xbox. But not everybody got like a PC master race, you know what I'm saying? Like PS5, Sony Pony, you got a Switch. 1 and 3. Oh, got you. So PS5 and last one, I'm assuming Sony Pony 4. Yeah, love to see my Jamaican homie, you know, ganging, son, ganging. Real chads like Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox. Bruh. I don't know about that one. Yeah, you gotta cut the cap, man. You gotta.
The free-to-play Warzone game mode, but I don't think that's what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah?
The more likely scenario is a full reset with a brand new GTA online experience. I mean, we don't want what happened to Warzone, the original Warzone, to happen to online. It got bloated. It was not made for next gen or for multiple games to kind of osmosis into.
Bro, don't even worry about that, man. Rockstar got that figured out. This game is gonna be coming out on PS5, then it will be on PlayStation 6 as like, you know what, hey you go guys, we have remastered, we have upscaled, and then they're gonna deadass remaster for PlayStation 7, PlayStation 8, they've done it, and yo, this is gonna sound insane, guys. GTA 5 was a PS3 game. Oh shit! Yeah, PS3 and Xbox 360 game. It came out first on PS3 and 360, and then they kind of like really made the real GTA 5 for PS4. What? Bro, holy. Bruh. And then they just remaster again for PS5, and now we're on PS5. Holy shit, bro. That is crazy, man. This game was first made for PS3. Let that sink in. I just let that sink in. You just saw that live, bro. You just saw that live. How many times have you used the same title? Greedy, we're talking about the same topics here, man. We're talking, if we're talking GTA 6, I'm not gonna be like GTA 7, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be doing that. But we're gonna this is not the first time, actually. Bruh. This is gonna be the third, maybe the fourth, maybe the billionth time we're talking about GTA 6, guys. That's what y'all want to see, bro. Like, that's why you're here. But don't worry, if you're not into GTA 6, I cover a lot of other topics on the channel. And during the stream, we got DrDisrespect, Respect. We're gonna be talking about the Sneako drama. We got a lot that we're gonna be talking about during the stream. So I got you, man. If you're not into GTA, bro, I got you. Are you? How many of you guys are really into GTA? One if you are, two if you're not. This is what I always say, man. Like, you go over on the channel, you know, check out these gaming news video. This is a single topic. This is a single topic. That's a gaming news video. I try to cover like 8 to 12 topics all in one video. I do like what's it called? What's up stuff? I do like I put up next. I don't want to do like, what's this called, what's the actual name, what's the actual thing, I don't want to do intro, so I stopped doing the intros as well. So I do these numbers right here, so you can see the numbers, and every topic is its own thing. Okay, is its own thing. So we got DrDisrespect. I got a bunch of topics. So if you're not into GTA, just check that out, man. Just check that out, my man. Just check that out, brother.
To it. I mean, we're going to call this GTA Online.
And yeah, I will have timestamp during this stream as well.
2. With the shift to new hardware and the addition of lots of new gameplay mechanics to the upcoming GTA 6 game, it makes total sense that Rockstar would want to just start over, fresh slate, with a new multiplayer playground. Although, I'm sure they're still going to support the first GTA Online for a few years because there's money there. So the intel today comes from a prominent Rockstar insider who goes by Tez2. Tez found a number of little details in the big GTA 6 leak that we got a while back that seemed to suggest that the new game's version of GTA Online is going to look like this. In a Rockstar forum post, Tez claimed that the new Online is likely going to feature 30-person lobbies, as evidenced by a couple moments in the leaked gameplay footage where there's a pop-up screen that says 2 of 32, which represents 2 people in a 32-person lobby. Now, many of you probably know that GTA Online and Red Dead Online function this way as well. That 32-person lobby is actually a 30-player lobby with 2 slots saved for the spectators. So a lot of GTA 6 seems to be built to
30 players thoughts on this one, guys. I mean, knowing the technology Rockstar Games got, I think they can easily make. I think they can easily get it up to like 100 players. Yeah, I catch you in the next one, Ahmed. I catch you in the next one. Thank you for coming on, brother. Wake up, watch skill, do helicopter. Nah, man, Mike, don't chase that pom-pom, bro. Don't chase that pom-pom. 32 toxic gamers. You have 32 players, L or W? What you thinking? What you thinking? L or W? I would say, personally, like, I haven't played GTA Online in a long time, so I don't really care for that. but I do care for that. Because GTA 6 gotta do more, man. Gotta do more. But again, it's a leak. It's coming from test fund. Test is good, but again, plans change all the time. So initially, the game was supposed to be set in the 80s, right? This game was supposed to be set in the 80s, but then they changed it, so now it's gonna be set in the modern time. We learned that information like 2 years ago at this point, man. Correct, absolutely wild, man. Yo, Vision, what's up, man? Mr. Two Times, what up, dude? How you doing, man? Depends on how big the map is. I actually saved all the leaks from the last year, and let me tell you, the map is very big, bro. I have saved the actual map from the GTA 6 on the... Oh, shit! Yeah, we had... Not only we had the gameplay leak last year, but we also had the map leak, and it's the entire state of Florida. Whether... But here's the thing, right? Obviously, it's not gonna be the actual size of the Florida, because then it will be like 20 terabytes of space. Bruh. But from the leaked images, we had the entirety of Florida, so it looks like a Pepe. Y'all know how the state of Florida looks like in reality. So it's gonna be a long boy. Let me tell you that. Bruh. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we actually had the leak of the actual map. And it's gonna be pretty big, but they are still saying, their words, not mine, they're still saying that this is gonna be a smaller game. So when they say it's gonna be a smaller game, then I'm not sure, because I've seen the map leak, and the map leak is very big. It looks big, right? It's the entire state of Florida, but they are saying it's gonna be a smaller game. So when they say it's gonna be a smaller game, do they mean it's gonna be a smaller game compared to GTA 5? And if that's the case, then the map is gonna be smaller than GTA 5, because GTA 5 map is pretty big in comparison to GTA 4 and previous games. Or does that mean that it's gonna be a smaller game compared to RDR2, because RDR2 technically is a bigger game than GTA 5? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I've only played first hour of Red Dead Redemption 2. It's just that in the beginnings, it did not, I just didn't have time. I tried once again, I haven't played any games in a very long time. The last game I played was Hogwarts Legacy, and I couldn't finish it. I'm like 13 hours in. I was 13 hours in that game 2 weeks ago, a month ago. I'm trying to finish that game, but I'm just not finding time. Yeah, RDR2 map is bigger. Okay, got you. Yeah, I need to play RDR2. People say great things about the game all the time. I played the first hour. I got no complaints. I absolutely love the game, but just not finding time. But what game would you love to see after GTA 6? RDR 3 or LNR 2? I would go with LNR 2. Probably because I'm biased. Probably because I haven't finished RDR 2 and I played LNR. Yo, LNR is a banger, bro. Like, how many of you played LNR? I would go with LNR 2 because I feel like it's overdue. GTA 6 is more than overdue, don't get me wrong. We need to get GTA 6 first, and then I think we need LNR 2. I would say Midnight Club is also overdue. People always bring up, yeah, here we go. I swear to God, I didn't read what Maestro said in the chat. I just said it, and then I saw the homie say Bully 2. I'm not into Bully, but I understand a lot of people are, so the fans deserve it. I do agree with that. I do agree. I'm not into it, but so what, right? Personally, I would love to see GTA 6 first. We know it's happening. Then LNR 2, and then they can do whatever they want to. But I understand the fans deserve to get Shrek 3 remake. Yo, bro. Yo, cut that, man. Yo, did Rockstar actually made Shrek? Bruh, like, wait, what?
Hey, yo, what the f?
Like, goddamn, man, goddamn.
From the framework of Red Dead Redemption 2, so it would make perfect sense for the online functions to borrow the lobby sizes and the logic. Tez also claims that something structural like lobby sizes would have needed to be set rather early in development of the game, so if the gameplay footage from May of 2022, if it's there, it's very unlikely that it's going to change a lot before the game launches. So what do you guys think? I mean, it's pretty obvious. Rockstar is using a lot of their work from Red Dead 2 as a skeleton or infrastructure for GTA 6, including some animations and mechanics as seen in the leak footage. But how do you feel about 30-person lobbies coming back for a third game?
I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2, I got nothing bad to say about the game. The graphically looks good from what I played for an hour. I know that's kind of a yikes. It might be a yikes to some of you out there that I did not finish the game. Guys, I'm telling y'all, man, the older you get, the tough life gets, man. You got a lot of responsibility and shit like that. I'm like running 3 channels. I'm running 4 channels actually right now, and trying to catch up with the tax season is coming up. Trying to catch up with life, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to work out, man. Trying to sleep 8 hours a day. Trying to work out. Trying to barely get time, man. Like one in the chat if you're struggling right now. 2 if you're like doing good. Let me know, man. I hope I see a lot of 2s in chat. The suffering is the shizzy Max Payne 3, but I get it. Like in this day and age, I feel like that even my real life friends, bro, everyone, and I'm assuming most of you are probably the same way like me. Like most of us are just pretty busy. Like life is getting hectic, right? You're like, you had all the free time in the world when you were a kid, and all of a sudden it's just like, where's the free time? Where can a brother get like free time? So I'm assuming like most of you, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of ones. Yeah, I kind of expected. I feel like that because here's the thing, right? They say you gotta get 8 hours of sleep, right? You gotta work out regularly. Are you working out regularly? I don't think so, guys. Listen, I just don't even find the time to go to gym. I never seen the face of the gym ever in my life. I want to, but here's the thing, man. I work out every day. I work out at home. I want to go to the gym, but here's the thing. I hate working out, but I know it's important. It's basically, bro, it's important. Like, even though I hate it, I gotta do it. But the thing is that I do two minutes workout twice a day. So one day I would like be lifting like dumbbells 2 minutes, like fast, okay? Do that. You do that twice a day. The next day you work out a different muscle. So it's better than nothing. But I know it's still bad. I still know it's rookie. It's rookie numbers. I get it. But I'm still trying to. The way I see it is that like 2 minutes of workout versus 0 minutes. I'll go with 2 minutes. Okay, you just gotta do it fast, and it helps with the stamina. It helps with the stamina. Okay, it helps with the stamina. Be sure to spend time and meditate and breathing. Boys, extend your life. Cold showers, semen retention, no fat. Gotta be on that, man. Eat healthy. Eat vegetables. Don't eat junk food, man. Honestly, bro, the best thing I've done is cut out sodas completely. It doesn't mean that I'm never gonna do it. I still do soda and sugar a little bit. You know, soda got a lot of sugar. I'm not talking about someone else, okay? Hey, not talking about someone. It's not talking about someone else. But I do sodas whenever I'm with the homies outside. You know, whenever we throw down some pizza parties. That's when we do a little bit of sugar, because the soda cans, bro. My favorite is Fanta, and Crush. Fanta and Crush, almost the same thing, but my favorite, and it got about like 30 to 40 grams. You chug one can down, 30-40 grams. That's like twice. That's like triple the recommended dose of 24 hours a day or something like that. Bro, it's nasty. It is crazy, bro. Drink water, guys. Drink water. Yo, Rohan, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Welcome on in. Don't have time for anything. I have idea for us. Bruh. Rockstar Games, we like streams bugging. Yeah, refresh slushy. Save and garbage, and it will work, okay? Do you want a Fanta? Yo, Fanta is the best, bro. Like, I love Fanta, man.
Game in a row. I mean, I think some people in the Rockstar community were hoping for a larger, grander experience. Maybe lobbies of 50, maybe lobbies of 100. Especially the Vice City map is going to be as big as we think it is. I mean, I don't know. Then again, the 30-person lobby worked perfectly for GTA Online and Red Dead Online. It's kind of intimate, so if it's not broken, don't fix it. I don't know. What do you guys, I mean, what are your thoughts on that? Do you want bigger than 30-person? That's what I need to know.
Yeah, I mean, bigger the better, right? Like, I agree with that. Like, at least 50. At least, come on, man. At least 50. What'd you think about the mothership? Are you ready for the mothership coming? Absolutely, man. Yo, the crazy part, guys, this is gonna sound really crazy, okay? If you're just coming on, yeah, we got conspiracies. We're gonna be checking out some UFO content later on in the stream. We gotta get to that Penguinz0 and Sneako conspiracy as well. But if you're just coming on, man, one in the chat if you heard about the Pentagon talking about the UFO mothership, the aliens. Oh shit! Yeah, Pentagon did talk about it. The US, the official Pentagon talked about it. One, if you heard. Two, if you did not hear that. Because if you're just coming on and you didn't heard that, and now you're hearing this for the first time, then oh shit! Yeah, man, the Pentagon did talk about it. It's kind of crazy. The way I see it is that obviously people don't give a damn. I guess everybody's busy, right? So understandable. And a lot of people are desensitized as well, especially with the Marvel movies. Some believe it, some don't, which is fine. But a lot of people don't have trust in the government, so that's kind of understandable. Nobody gives a damn, bro. It was a bombshell news. I covered that on the second channel, guys. Scary X. This is my meme channel, so if you're into meme, try not to laugh, bull squash like that. Check it out. I love that content. But this is for the chosen ones, you know what I'm saying? this is for the culture, bruh. This channel is for the culture. We're getting close to 4,000 subscribers, guys. I'm trying to be consistent on this channel. We try to post every other day, sometimes even daily, but every other day is kind of like the goal. So UFO content, paranormal content, that's what we do on this channel. We got conspiracies loaded up that we're gonna be checking out in a bit, guys, so definitely check that out. Yo, thank you for the 5. Omer, what's up, man? Hydration, meditation, self-care, rituals, sobriety, these things will extend your life, brothers. Exactly. And also I would add faith as well, because we all have ups and downs and we all get down. I do that. I get down, you get down, we all get down. Hardships are inevitable, and it's good that we have hardships, because if you do not have hardships, if you always get handed stuff, are you actually living? Do you even know the meaning of happiness? Because if you are happy all the time, do you even know what happiness really is? Because once you actually eat shit, once you get low, and once you get hit with life, and once you get overwhelmed with the sadness, and you turn your life around after the fact, the satisfaction you're gonna be getting is gonna be immense. It's gonna be that's when you're gonna really you're gonna truly realize what happiness really means, you know what I mean? So get down, but no, I'm not saying get down like that, bro. I'm not saying that. Y'all know what I mean, right? I probably said that in the dumbest way possible, but I hope you got the point, man. I hope you got. I'm not the best when it comes to articulating stuff, but yeah.
Now, let's talk about the actual game, GTA 6, and reveal dates. Now,
let's get it.
I know everybody has a video on this. It's constantly changing and it's constantly being moved around. Now, the intel comes from Tom Henderson. Tom has leaked countless things accurately in the past, and he's mainly known for his connections to Activision and Blizzard, although he obviously has way more connections in other avenues of the gaming industry. In a recent publication, Henderson stated, Rockstar is going to go huge with the official unveiling of Grand Theft Auto 6. Why wouldn't they? And expected to be going down by the end of 2023.
Man, I cannot imagine the day, bro. The day it's gonna hit, it's gonna be insane. This game, you guys gotta understand this. This game trends every single day, bro. Yeah, Romain, we're talking about it, bro. We're dead ass talking about it. You're in time. You're my one of my favorite guys to watch. You're a real one. You carry. Love you, brother. Thank you, brother. But the day Rockstar hit us up with a tease, it's gonna break the internet, man. It's gonna be crazy. I just cannot wait for the day. I'm just hoping that I'm not sleeping that day, because I go to bed around 8 in the morning. Like, I work late at night, I work all night, and I wake up around like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Eastern time. It's getting really bad, guys. It's getting really bad. At first, I used to go to sleep around 3 in the morning, then it became like 4 in the morning, then all of a sudden it became 5. Then the max I would do is 6 in the morning, and all of a sudden 7. And now I'm going to bed like 8 in the morning, because I'm working late at night, and I enjoy working late at night because nobody's kind of, you know, disturbing, and it's kind of peaceful to work late at night. So I really enjoy working late at night, working on the content, YouTube videos and everything late at night. It is my jam, right? But I know Rockstar, they like to drop shit around 9 in the morning and 10 in the morning Eastern time, sometimes 8 in the morning. I believe GTA Trilogy, the defective edition, was revealed around 8:39, somewhere around that time. I don't remember, but it was super early. So I have the fear of, you know, I go to bed and the following hour GTA 6 gets revealed, you know. That's gonna be crazy, because the second they reveal, it's over. It's just too late, bro. Like, everybody's gonna be dropping bangers, everybody's gonna be dropping videos, and it's gonna be like, and I wake up, yeah guys, hello guys, today we're talking about GTA 6 trailer, and y'all be like, bruh, old, that's old news, old, late. So yeah, I truly fear, because honestly, man, I genuinely feel like that between now and November, it can come out at any moment between now and November, I would say. Yeah, some people are assuming it's gonna happen around E3. good guess, I would say. Some people are also speculating that it's gonna happen around September or October. That's why I'm saying like till November. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? Because it can happen any day between now and November. When do you guys really think it's gonna happen? You think it's gonna happen in March this month? You think it's gonna happen in May? Technically, Take-Two did say that they're gonna be doing they're gonna be revealing more stuff. They never said GTA 6 though, but they did say they're gonna be revealing more plans, some of that good stuff in May. So we're gonna have their investor call. Not gonna get trailer teaser then, but they're probably gonna reveal information. So Rockstar can definitely reveal it beforehand, after. We'll see what happens, but May is a good indication, but only for information. Best case scenario, information. Worst case scenario, bruh. You know what I mean? Holiday 2023, what screenshot? Check out the video. I pinned that comment. I cannot show that. I did show in this video. Oh, thankfully. I thought that oh, damn, son. Yeah, I did show in this video, but I'm risking it. I mean, Lou later, Unbox Therapy, he also did show it, so he kind of risked it. I was like, bro, he's strong. He's independent. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna talk about it. I feel like that now it's kind of chill because people are deadass uploading like 8 minutes, hours of gameplay over on YouTube, and they're not really striking down. Some videos get struck down, some does not. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit because y'all deserve to, you know what I'm saying, because it's been way too long. So yeah, I linked that. I'm not gonna show in this stream specifically because if that video gets taken down, then I can only risk one. I don't want to risk this stream getting taken down too, you know what I'm saying? So 100% the production are pushing them for summer 2023, June, summer 2023, summer 2023. So give or take like 3-4 months is most of what y'all assuming. Okay, I see you. Who drops the bomb first, guys? Rockstar or Russia? Man, I truly do hope that doesn't happen, man. Mankind always is constantly talking about war, WW3, man. I'm telling you, the planet is in such a shit state, bro. Like, we don't need that. I know we all joke around. I know we all want to see drama. We all want to see shit like that. But when it really hits the fan, when shit really hits the fan, it's gonna be over, bro. There's gonna be no coming back. Because if one country launches the nuke, the other are gonna launch it, and everybody's gonna start launching, and then it's over. Then it's truly over. So I know fantasizing about that stuff is kind of like fun, or in your mind, just to explore different possibilities. And when I say it's fun, I'm not saying that, hey, like, it's fun. I'm just saying it's it gives people that dopamine, right? People always it's fear of the unknown. We want to talk about what's not here. For example, we're talking about GTA 6. That's a good example, right? We don't have it, but I bet you, man, the second we have the game, it's gonna be like, whatever, we're gonna play it. It's gonna if it's amazing, then yeah, bro, we're gonna play it. We're gonna love it and whatnot. We're gonna appreciate it. But once we have the game, it's gonna be like, whatever, right? We're talking about the leaks right now. The leaks are kind of like, hey, you should not having the access to the leaks. It's one of those situations. We do that constantly with Call of Duty. Right now, Call of Duty is really in a bad spot. But you remember the Call of Duty leaks you remember the older Call of Duty leaks, right? We would get hyped up, and once we have the game, we're like, bruh, whatever, right? Whatever. So it's one of those situations. So yeah, we're talking about GTA 6 leaks, but once the game is out, bro, we're gonna be on to the next one, and then the next one, then the next one. The cycle keeps on.
This year. Now, most industry insiders have agreed GTA 6 is not likely going to hit the market until 2025 at the earliest, so releasing the first official trailer in 2023 seems like a good idea. It will give the gaming community enough time to properly get hyped for it, but it's also not too far away, and people won't get too annoyed at how long they have to wait. Now, I am hoping for a holiday 2024. That's just me.
Me? I'm just hoping for a holiday 2024. I mean, damn, bro. We all hoping. Guys, if you had the option to get GTA 6, holiday 2024 you picking, or you picking 2027? Which one you picking? I mean, that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer, my guy.
Idea. It will give the gaming community enough time to properly get hyped for it, but it's also not too far away, and people won't get too annoyed at how long they have to wait. Now, I am hoping for a holiday 2024. That's just me. In the reports we talked about the other day.
That's not you, bro. That's all of us. That's all of us, man.
About the execs in the suits above saying we're not pushing it off anymore. They want that GTA 6 money. I'm kind of hoping that's where we go. Now, there's been a recent issue in the gaming world where companies drop a trailer for a game and then they don't actually release the game for another 5+ years, which is absolutely BS. Now, part of that...
Yeah, Dead Island 2, I don't think Rockstar will really pull like a 5-year unless they get hacked once again, unless the source codes gets leaked out. Then at that point, it's gonna be over. Then at that point, it's probably gonna release like 10-20 years later, you know what I mean? But at this point, I guess it's happening unless like some real bad shit happens where they have to delay the game. They have, you know, but the chances are very slim. I'm not saying that there are no chances. I'm not saying that it's like 100% concrete where it's gonna happen like you know, in 2024 or 2025. Shit can happen and shit can drastically change shit. I really hope that doesn't happen though, but it's a possibility though. But they drop the trailer tomorrow and then the game doesn't come out for 5 years? I mean, damn, bro, that would be insane, man. I hope trailer this year and the game in 2024 holiday. I do not know about you guys, but holiday 2024 is the win I want, okay?
That is obviously due to the global lockdowns that prevented work from getting done on the games. But there's other publishers that insist on revealing games as early as they can, and then they just ride off the hype and the coattails of the IP for 3 to 4 to 5 years without releasing any new games. Come on, Microsoft. Doesn't seem like Rockstar is intending on doing this. As Tom Henderson says, they're going to do a massive reveal in 2023. In fact, he even called it the greatest game announcement of all time. That's a high bar to set. That's a high bar to clear. But if anybody can do it, it's Rockstar, knowing they may have the biggest game of all time on their hands.
Yeah, honestly, the way I see it is that I think that Rockstar, like most of you guys are really, really hyped for this. I'm hyped, but guys, sorry to burst your bubble, but Lucia Bunda is gonna get nerfed, guys. I'm sorry.
Wrong.
I'm sorry, guys. That Lucia Bunda that you guys have seen in the league gameplays, and if you click on the link that I have in the pinned comment, and yeah, check that out and come back to this after the leak that I showed in that video, the image. Yeah, man, that Lucia Bunda is gonna get nerfed, guys. I'm sorry, but it'll be what it be, guys. I truly am sorry, because if they go with the current Lucia Bunda, and it's gonna take 50 gigabytes of space, and it's just gonna kill the SSD. It's gonna fry the SSD. It's gonna fry the entire PlayStation 5 and Series X console, guys. It's gonna fry your PC if you're a PC master race. That Bunda is getting nerfed dead ass, man. The SJW gonna get them. They're gonna be like, yeah, how dare you guys have that fat ass Bunda like that? Yeah, you know what I mean? So the SJW gonna get them, and it's yeah. I feel like that the nerf will probably be like 77, almost 77%. I believe in that. I do believe in that.
To line up pretty well with Rockstar's track record of announcing games 2 years before they launch. GTA 5 and Red Dead 2, both massive commercial successes. Henderson stated there will be a number of gameplay details revealed with the announcement, as well as some of the new characters and the return to Vice City. Now, most of the details have already been confirmed in that massive 2022 Rockstar leak, but Rockstar themselves claim the stuff that leaked was from an earlier build of the game, was obviously a work in progress, so it's probably going to be a lot tighter than what we think. And if they're talking grand scale, usually you have events when it comes to multiple games, like E3 and Sony State of Play and Xbox's events that they have and Nintendo's events.
But here's the thing, right? Sony pulled out years ago. Microsoft just confirmed they're not gonna be at E3 as well.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and the reason, you wanna hear the reason? One in the chat if you know about the reason, two if you don't. I'll just give you guys a second, because the reason is absolutely wild. I don't think you're gonna be able to compute. Listen, man, I genuinely believe that Microsoft and Sony, they don't need E3. They're big. They can do their own reveals, and in fact, we're gonna have their own reveals, so it's not like we're getting nothing. We're gonna get Sony reveal around E3. We're gonna get Xbox reveal around E3. Nintendo's gonna do their own thing as well. But the reason apparently is that Microsoft, they blew all of their money for the Xbox division in buying the Activision Blizzard.
Bruh.
And now they don't have any money, bro. They don't have any money. Not my opinion, guys. Not my opinion. I know that sounds like, you're a Sony pony, man. You're a Sony pony. Not my opinion, but that's kind of like the rumors. That's the fuss going around, that the reason Microsoft cannot afford to be at E3. Microsoft can afford it, right? Come on, man. They have more money than God. They got more money than Sony. But the reason Xbox is not gonna be at E3 because they don't have any money, man. Man, that is just an insane statement. That is just an insane thought. They don't have the money to be at E3, bro. Like, that's a yikes, man. If that rumor is really true, man, That is just insane. They blew all their money on buying the Activision Blizzard. That's why they cannot be at E3. Y'all think the Activision deal is gonna go through? Because right now, I would say, before it was like 90% sure that it's gonna go through, then it was like 0%, then it was like 70%, then it was like 50-50. It's constantly going back and forth. It's constantly changing, right? And just like I would say a month ago, it was 50-50. Right now, in this current moment, it feels like the deal is gonna go through based on the information that's coming out. But the FTC kind of cock-blocked the homie, and the FTC is basically saying that you need to provide us the information. You need to tell us what you're gonna do with Call of Duty. You're gonna tell us, you gotta tell us what you're gonna do. What are your exclusivity plans? You gotta tell us everything, like tak, 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 tak. You gotta give us in writing. That's what the FTC is saying. So they have cock-blocked Microsoft, but they have been cock-blocking them for a long time. They have cock-blocked them months ago. They're doing that again. Sometimes they are on the Sony side, sometimes they're on the Microsoft side. I know these are just terms I'm throwing, but realistically though, FTC is doing their job. Like, let's be real. It's kind of, at this point, it's not even fun talking about that because it's been a year, and I feel like that we talked about it we talked about it like crazy, man. GTA 6 is one of the other topics that we have talked about a billion times, but that is not getting dry. Bruh. Because there's something coming out every other week or something like that about this game, which is good. But in terms of like the Xbox and Microsoft and Activision situation, dog, we really, they really gotta either let the deal go through or just cancel it. I feel like that. One, in the chat if you're sick and tired of hearing about the Activision deal. Two, if you're not. Two, if you and who you want to win at the end, Sony, one or two, or Sony or Microsoft. Because I personally, I have the PlayStation, I don't have Xbox, and for at least 10 years they're not gonna make Call of Duty exclusive, but 10 years later they can make exclusive. So I'm in a good place to if somehow Call of Duty becomes Xbox exclusive, I'm in a good place. I'll be getting the Xbox, right? So it doesn't like matter to me, but I understand a lot of people only want to have one console. Totally understandable. But man, like, who's gonna win at the end, right? I also don't care who wins, to be honest. But I'll tell you this, man, I kind of do hope, like, I love the memes, right? So in this aspect, I want to see the outcome. I want to see a strong outcome. I want to see like Microsoft lose, because if they lose, the drama and the memes would be insane, bro. The fanboys are gonna go crazy, bro. Oh shit! You know what I mean? Seriously, I don't care who wins or who doesn't. I just want the deal to be over with. Either accept it or block it. But if you want to really ask me like what you want to see, I really hope the deal gets blocked, because the drama that's gonna come after, it's gonna be insane, guys. Like, I live for the memes, I live for the drama, man. The internet drama is gonna be insane, bro. If the FTC cock-block the deal permanently, I know they're cock-blocking it right now, but I'm saying, like, if they deadass block the deal completely, bro, it's gonna be insane. Because, you know, Lulu, I mean, she's memeing big time. I love seeing Lulu go crazy at Sony. Just some of the most hilarious thing ever. But let's be real, man. Let's keep a $1.50 here, man. I want to see Lulu reaction if the deal gets blocked. That would be insane, because most of the Activision employees, they are really looking to quit Activision. They just want to get a massive pay bonus, because if the deal goes through, they're gonna make a lot of money. And I mean, they deserve to get their payday, because most of them are looking to peace out. They're looking to quit on Call of Duty and shit. Some of them already quit. The deal hasn't even gone through or hasn't even been canceled. But there was like one of the biggest Activision like chief, someone like that. I covered that in a gaming news video not long ago. He peaced out, bro. He just, oh shit, he don't even give a damn about the money. Respect, but I mean, but I don't blame people. I don't blame like Lulu. She probably want to get a paycheck. She might stay after. I mean, I do not know, but the way it's looking like the higher ups are gonna be quitting Activision after, and they deserve to get their paycheck and leave, whatever, right? Like, we all deserve to get paid. We all deserve to chase our dreams and prosper and thrive, right? You deserve to thrive. I deserve to. We all deserve to thrive. Okay. One in the chat, smash the like button if you deserve to thrive. Love y'all for 84 likes. Thank you all for that. But you know what I mean, right? If the deal really gets canceled, man, the memes are gonna be insane, man. The Xbots will go crazy. The Sony ponies will go crazy. it's just gonna be bloodbath over on the Twitter streets. Like, Twitter, as toxic as Twitter already is, it's just gonna be next level. The console wars are never gonna be, they're never gonna be, it's gonna be next gen console wars. Let's be real. They got their money, they're out. Yeah, most of the Activision employees, they're gonna quit. I'm talking about the higher ups, not like the day-to-day workers. They're probably gonna get jacked. They're like, most of the female employees at Activision, they're getting spanked, they're getting their milk stolen, like deadass. I'm not like, I'm not even capping. The entire lawsuit that happened is about that. Just absolutely crazy story all around. Like, imagine, could you imagine they had like cameras installed in the toilets? Okay, that you can be like, okay, bruh, I can believe that, right? Okay, but stealing their milk? Like, they would be like putting their milk in to feed their kids, their children, their babies, right? And then they go in the lactations room to bring the milk for their kids to feed them, and the milk is not even there. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit, bro. Because the male, some of the toxic masculinity, toxic males, they were stealing those baddies' milk. Just crazy stuff, man. I cannot believe that.
Grand Theft Auto 6 carries enough weight, it could literally have its own reveal event. Not just a trailer dropping, but an actual event. You started off with the world.
But is Rockstar really gonna do that? Let's be real. They're probably gonna drop a tease image over on Twitter and peace out for like a couple of weeks, and then drop a reveal trailer, peace out for a couple of months, and then drop a gameplay trailer, and that's it. Then we're getting the game 2 years after, you know what I'm saying? But still, man, with Rockstar, shit, man, this company, I swear to God, man, they're gonna drop a tease image someday if we're lucky. They're gonna drop that, and then they're just gonna drop a trailer reveal and peace out. That's it. They're not gonna do anything. But I genuinely hope they break the cycle this time. I genuinely hope that they do a full-blown reveal event like Call of Duty does. Here's the thing, man. Call of Duty always do their reveal events. They make the game look so good. You remember the Modern Warfare 2 reveal event, bro? The Modern Warfare 2 reveal event, they invited out like hundreds of Call of Duty shills, hundreds of Call of Duty players. Some don't even play Call of Duty, so they invited them out. Understandable, they want to branch out the game, they want to promote the game, they want to hit different audiences. Understandable, so I don't blame them for that. But they did a massive reveal, and most of them gave them their feedback to improve on the game, and you guys gotta understand this. They paid for their flights, their hotel, their setup. They made sure that they would stop their ass from bouncing around as well. They gave them moisturizers. They made sure they do helicopters with their release, allegedly, right? They took care of those Call of Duty streamers, man. And in return, they say that, bro, we don't care about your opinions, we don't care about your feedback. We're strong, we're independent. We do not need no man. We don't need no YouTubers telling us what to do. And the situation is that right now, like, people don't give a damn about Call of Duty. Rockstar, on the other hand, oh, my bad for the voice crack. My bad for the voice crack. But Rockstar, on the other hand, they're probably gonna drop a tease image and just peace out. I truly hope. One in the chat if you want like a full banging ass, full-blown reveal event for Grand Theft Auto. 2 if you would be fine with just a tease image. Anything is, I mean, I want anything at this point, but like, y'all know what I'm saying. I remember watching that video on stream. Damn! Yeah, man, I remember watching that too, bro. Crazy, man. We were hyped for Modern Warfare 2, man. I wasn't like crazy hyped for Modern Warfare 2. The last Call of Duty game that I was genuinely excited for was Black Ops Cold War. Prior to that, I would say Black Ops 4. And prior to that, Black Ops 3. Prior to that, Black Ops 2. Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1. Yeah. I was hyped for Black Ops Cold War. Black Ops Cold War, looking back, it's not a bad game, but it was not what I expected it to be. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, man.
The premiere of the trailer. Then we talk to the devs. We get some backstory, insight on what's going on with the campaign, the new features, everything. I feel like if they're going to do this big, this is going to be its own event. Now, with the 2023 announcement, likely trailer gameplay, I mean, they could drop the logo and the internet would break. It would make it pretty clear that Rockstar intends on releasing the game by the end of 2025 at the latest. Now, they're a company that likes to keep their projects under wraps for as long as possible, which is the main reason why the leaks were pretty devastating. So, if they're revealing the game this year, they're probably pretty close to the finish line. I still think people saying the game is dropping in 2024, myself included, are optimistic. I'm going to put that out there, okay? 2025, probably pretty solid time frame, but I still think there's a chance holiday 2024. Especially since full production reportedly only started in 2019. I don't know, that's what, 4, 5, 6 years in the oven? GTA 6 is likely going to be the biggest game launch of all time.
I truly hope for holiday 2024, but here's the thing, right? This game, the leaks did say that we're going to be getting this game. The leaks did say that we're going to be getting this game in, or they started developing this game in 2014, right after GTA 5.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And
plans obviously changed. A lot of stuff got canceled. A lot of stuff got changed around. Initially, the game was supposed to be set in the 80s. That's the leak we heard around 2017, 2018, I believe, right? And we recently had that 2019, 2021 build leak out. And prior to that, we heard that they changed their plans and now it's gonna be modern day, modern time, because they realized if it's set in the 80s, they're not gonna be able to do flying cars, because in the 80s we didn't have flying cars, right? Even now we don't have the flying cars, but it's easy to do those flying bikes, flying cars, and all that wacky stuff that they added in GTA Online, because that's where the money's at, right? Because if they have that wacky stuff, kids will buy that. And let's be real, I love that kind of stuff in GTA as well. Thoughts real quick: one, if you love the flying cars and flying motorbikes and shit like that in GTA Online. Two, if you don't. I personally have no problem with it. I barely play GTA Online, and whenever I play, it's kind of fun to you know, ride that thing and travel around. So I love that. Love that. I mean, I don't mind it, but I know some people kind of mind it. They're like, gotta be realistic, man. Gotta be realistic. Gotta be realistic. I mean, I would say prioritize fun, because if the games are like ultra realistic and not fun, then you know what I mean, right? I feel like, okay, so a lot of ones, I mean, the homie Romain dropping out too. Yeah, the homie Romain, don't F around with the homie Romain, man. He don't like it, man. No, I see you, man. It's your opinion. I respect that. I see you, bro. I see you.
GTA 5 is currently the second best-selling game ever made, and it continues to sell millions of copies every single year. So let me know, do you believe these reports? Give me your best prediction on the reveal date or reveal month. Give me your reveal month. I'm going to say it's revealed in June. And then also give me your prediction on launch date.
I think, okay, realistically, if I wanted to bet money, I would go somewhere around September, October. If I wanted to bet money, I'm not going to do that, but if I wanted to bet money. But as a fan and seeing what's happening around, I would go with June. I think June is good. I think they were gonna have a lot of time. If the game is really supposed to come out holiday 2024, I do hope holiday 2024, man. Like, seriously, bro, like, it's been way too long. This game has been overdue. But if I want to bet money, I would go with September, October. What about you guys? Release date, I think 2025. If I want to bet money, but as a fan, man, I hope 2024, bro. 2024, man. I think 2024 sounds really, really good. Or, you know what? I personally play Call of Duty, and next year we know we're getting Black Ops, the next Black Ops, the Black Ops 2 remake, baby! You know, I know the hype is at all-time low for Call of Duty. The only thing that's carrying right now is GTA 6, in my opinion. Obviously, Hogwarts Legacy good, but those are single-player games. Resident Evil 4 Remake is good as well. Like, it's looking very good. But those are single-player games, right? Yeah, GTA is also gonna be single-player game, don't get me wrong. But it's also gonna have the multiplayer. It's gonna be the biggest game out there, if that makes sense. So yeah, we need something big. Next year we're getting Black Ops 2. I'm probably gonna pick it up as a YouTuber. I know it sounds bad. It sounds kind of, yeah, bruh. But as a YouTuber, I'm gonna pick it up. And if it's bad, I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you how it is, and then you can decide whether you want to buy or not. Or maybe if you don't give a damn about people's opinion, you should not give a damn about people's opinion. So I mean, be your own person. But my point here is that if this game really is supposed to not happen in holiday 2024, and if it really is supposed to come out in 2025, then I truly hope it comes out by March 2025. The actual, you know, it's gonna fall in the real early 2025, because we're also hearing the next Battlefield game is also gonna be 2024.
Oh shit!
It was supposed to happen in 2023, the next Battlefield game, but Battlefield 2042 bombed so bad that they changed their plans. That was the initial leak. You know, last in 2020 and 2021. Damn, bro. It's been a long ass time. God damn, man. Y'all remember when we were talking about the Battlefield leaks? Shit, bro. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. How long if you're watching the stream, Have you watched those Battlefield leak videos that I was putting out? One if yes, two if not, because those leaks also came from the homie Tom Henderson, and he was spot on. And one thing that he said was that there will be a new Battlefield game, and it's gonna be a hero shooter. Bruh. Hero shooter, and it's gonna happen in 2023. But admittedly, he did say that before we had the Battlefield 2042, right? He did, because what happened was that Battlefield 2042 bombed so bad with the hero shooter, and now sorry about that, but later on then they realized that people don't like the hero shooter. It bombed so bad, and now they're changing their plans. They canceled their hero shooter idea for the next Battlefield game, thank God, and now they're working on a real Battlefield game. Bruh. Only time will tell us for sure if it's gonna be a real Battlefield game or not. I truly hope it is a real Battlefield game. Initially it was supposed to come out in 2023, but now 2024, and they can always delay it even more. But if that is really true, then I mean, bro, Call of Duty, Battlefield, and GTA 6, all three, the three big juggernauts in 2024, holiday 2024, it would be insane, man. It truly would be insane. And right now, yeah, Adam, they are turning the ship around with Battlefield 2042. I hear a lot of people say it's good, but on Twitter, people are hating still. So bruh. Yeah, I did put up a poster on Twitter. Okay, it's gonna be very hard to find right now, but if you got Twitter, follow me there. I would love to have you around and shit like that. Oh, I had one of the leaked image of GTA 6 there, bruh. Oh, yeah, thankfully it didn't show. But guys, this is one of those girls at the airport, boys at the airport. Man, I'm telling you, man, this chick is thin as a motherfucker out there. Look at those thin ass legs out here. Those are like some chopsticks, my guy. Yeah, she kind of bad though. I gotta be real. But man, I don't want to chase that pom pom just yet, guys. Work on your dreams, man. Work on yourself. Chase your dreams, guys. And then the pom pom will chase you, man.
I'm gonna say
don't
holiday
chase the pom pom.
2024. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, let's check out the next. We got a bunch of videos loaded. GTA 6 trailer is
Grand Theft Auto 6 is by far the most hyped game of the century. I mean, the success of its predecessor, people are still playing this in droves over a decade later. GTA 5 is one of the best-selling games of all time. The multiplayer component, GTA Online, one of the most profitable PvP games ever made. Well, that would kind of cement Rockstar's legacy, right? Well, not so much. Because now it is everything hinges on GTA 6. GTA 5 is a decade old. People are ready.
Yo, good point. I wanted to actually talk about it, but I missed that. I forgot about that. Yo, Earl is right, though. Earl is right. I do agree with Earl. Because the thing is that Black Ops 4, the reason Black Ops 4 came out 1 month early back in 2018 was because of Red Dead Redemption 2. Because Rockstar is a juggernaut. So when GTA 6 comes out, it's gonna blow every game out of the water. I think a lot of the publishers will push their release dates. A lot of the games will get pushed around. Either we're gonna see some games coming out a little bit later or a little bit before, depending on when Rockstar settle. Because I remember Red Dead Redemption was supposed to come out like early 2018, and then it ended up getting delayed to October 2018. I could be wrong, but Call of Duty that year was feeling kind of alright, right? Because Red Dead is gonna be coming out early 2018, but then Rockstar delayed it to October, and then they were like, bro, we gotta release it fast, bro. We gotta release Black Ops 4 like a month early compared to, because Call of Duty comes out in November, you know what I mean, and it was supposed to come out early or in November, but they released it early. And that was because they wanted to compete with Red Dead. Because everybody is afraid of Rockstar game schedule. The second Rockstar drops their game, man, I'm telling you, man, the entire gaming industry is just donezo, man. This time, especially with GTA 6, we're talking Red Dead Redemption. Publishers were afraid. This time, it's GTA 6. It's a different game altogether, man. People have been waiting for years, man. Damn, man. Like, we've been waiting for what, like a decade? By the time it comes out, it's gonna be like 12 years easy. Maybe 13, maybe 14 even. Easy, right? Easy. It's gonna be the biggest game. So a lot of the publishers will delay their games. Either they're gonna drop it early, or they're gonna delay.
For something new. It was just days ago that 50 Cent started posting his cryptic things on social media regarding Vice City, which is believed to be the setting of GTA 6 as well. This also comes days after we...
But later on, we had a leak that said that, well, he's gonna be having his TV show. But here's the thing, right? With 50 Cent, he's having his TV show by the name of Vice City. I do believe that either it's linked with GTA 6 or they have asked Rockstar permission to do it. Because if they just put out a Vice City show, bro, their ass is gonna be thrown in another dimension by them Rockstar Take-Two lawyers. Let me keep a buck 50 here, guys. Rockstar don't play around, man. Initially, yeah, a lot of people believe that he's gonna be a character in GTA 6, and he very well can be in the future. Maybe he's gonna be, maybe not. But right now, the current information that we have is that he's doing his TV show by the name of Vice City, right? Understandable. I mean, that's what he was trying to promote by the looks of it, allegedly. But right now, the two things I have in mind is that either he took permission from Rockstar, and if he did that, then yeah, maybe it's not linked with GTA 6, or maybe it's indirectly. Let's be real, guys. Let's be real. If he comes out for real whenever they premiere his next Vice City TV series, it's gonna indirectly market GTA 6. Whether it has a connection or not, it's gonna indirectly market GTA 6. That's a no-brainer, right? But he cannot, and the team that he has behind that TV series, they cannot do a Vice City TV show. We're talking 50 Cent. We're not talking about a slow-mo Flo Antonio. We're not talking about a Bob. We're not talking about Lil Jimmy around the street that is doing it and that's gonna get away. We're talking about 50 Cent. 50 Cent got a lot of money. He got a lot of stuff that he can lose if he goes the route of if he goes that route, they're gonna sue him to another planet, into oblivion completely. So yeah, regardless whether it's linked with GTA 6 or not, I think it's gonna indirectly market GTA 6 because it has the name of Vice City. We saw the league gameplay. GTA 6 is Vice City. You know what I mean, right? Yo, Seattle, what's up, man? How you doing? RY Saucy says, I wouldn't say right away 50 will appear, but in the future DLC for 6, I wouldn't mind seeing him at all. He would be a great dude for marketing it. Yeah. You know, just like how we had Eminem, Doctor Respect. Just like how we had Dr. Dre, not Dr. Disrespect.
Bruh.
We heard reports that Rockstar planned something absolutely massive for their GTA 6 reveal, and 50 Cent has since gone radio silent, deleting all of his social media posts and acting like nothing ever happened. Well, welcome to the page, everybody. Chaos here. We have to report and cover the biggest game launch of all time, right? We have another piece of GTA 6 information from a trusted source who has leaked things accurately in the past, so stick around to the end of the video. We're going to go over all of it. We're going to go over the new information dump, whether or not we should take it seriously, and the release window that leaked for GTA 6. Do me a favor, everybody. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed if you're enjoying the...
Like and subscribe, boys! We're trying to do live streams every single week, guys. Every single week, so hit that like, hit the subscribe.
Gaming top 10 list videos and some gaming news sprinkled in from time to time. Definitely let me know. So what we're going to talk about today comes from a leaker known as Tez2. Now, Tez2 has a proven track record. They do. They have proven...
Alright, let's actually move on to something else, okay? Yo, what about this one? Okay, let me see this here. Yo, let's dive into that drama with the Sneako and yeah, that's crazy. I want to dive into that. Which video? I'm just trying to see which video. Yeah, let's see Tom Dark. I've seen like the first minute and I was like, that's good. Guys, thoughts on Sneako real quick? WL, let me know. I'll tell you this before I change my... I don't want to change my opinions midway through. I'm just gonna tell you... Like, obviously my opinion will change, and that's normal, right? But I want to tell you what I'm thinking right now. I used to be a massive fan of Sneako. I loved a lot of his shit in the past when he was do like the creativity content on his main channel, Sneako. Then he started reacting stuff, and I F with that, bro. I F with that heavy. I loved his shit, man. He was funny as fuck, and he was really funny. You know, I got inspired with the sound effects from him. A lot of the stuff he said was very good, but the second he started doing that whole... Man, there is no coming back when he said he saw his girl getting railed on, hammered by a bunch of dudes, and he sat there, watched that, and he wanted to see his girl getting effed. There is no coming back from that. I mean, every piece of stuff that you stood for just completely falls after that. Now, I do believe that people can change and people can be better. You know, I love giving people second chances, but that's me. Not everybody's like that, okay? But after that, there is just no way. Listen, man, I was a massive Sneako fan, okay? I'm not a hater. A lot of people are haters now. I don't care, you know what I mean? I'm not at the level where I'm just gonna hate on the guy actively. I never met the guy, you know what I mean? He might genuinely be really good. He might be just doing it for a cloud. He might have, honestly, you never know. He might have not seen his girl getting effed by a bunch of dudes, but when he says, I tend to believe that he did see his girl getting railed by a bunch of dudes and shit. And when you hear that, I mean, bro, you lost everything after that, bro. Like, that is just insane, man. That is insane. Obviously, he started defending the cuties and whatnot. There is no coming back after that. And moistcritikal, he went after him. And every time he does this, he promotes his creativity kit. It might actually be good, it might not be. I'm not sure about that, so I'm not gonna criticize that, but he promotes that. So my point here is that maybe he's doing all of that for attention, and if he's really doing for that, it's actually working. Let's be real, it's working. It's genius in that if this is like plotted out, then it's genius. But if it's really true that he watched his girl getting effed by a bunch of dudes and he sat there watching and then he advised other people to do the same, Astaghfirullah, bro. Like, that is just, you lose everything after that, bro. You lose all the points you made after that, which is just sad, right? Because, like, damn, son, like, I'm a fan. I was a fan of him, bro. Like, I loved his shit. I F with his shit, bro. He started YouTube with Black Ops 2 content. I started with Black Ops 2. I started with real life content, but I did do Black Ops 2. So yeah, man. So Liko, yeah. Okay, let's check it out.
Basically having a train run on him by the entire internet right now. That hole is seeing some good use. Kind of reminds me of someone, I can't think of it. Oh right, it's his girlfriend. Literally everyone is destroying him, so let's talk about it.
What the hell? Oh my god, no way, yeah.
Hello, lady.
And listen, I do believe people can change. I do like to believe, but the thing is that he's standing for meal, peak masculinity, right? And he did shit like that. Now, a lot of people are criticizing for shit he done in the past. I'm not gonna do that. Because I believe people can change, and I feel like that was his past. He's a changed man. But the second you say that you have seen your girl be effed by a bunch of dudes and you wanted to do that, at that point, that wasn't even your girl. If you told your girl, who in their right mind would tell their girl to be effed by a bunch of dudes, and you'd be like, yeah, man, I'm gonna watch my girl get effed tonight. It's gonna be fun. I wanna be humiliated. That is just wild. I cannot picture. How many of you guys got girls? Most of you probably are loners and shit like that. I'm just joking. But if you got a girl, would you tell your girl to get effed by a bunch of dudes in front of you? You want to see that because you want to be humiliated? Would you? And the thought of you saying that, right? And if she goes ahead and she does that, then damn, bro, damn. That is, bro, like, what? Time out, my man.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Tom Dark channel. I am your host, Tom Dark, and today we are talking about Sneako once again on the fucking internet right now. I've made some content on Sneako before, so I assume a lot of you know who this guy is, but for those of you who don't know, he was sort of this artsy vlog, filmmaker, YouTuber who made pretty thoughtful and interesting videos. And then when Andrew Tate came around, he pivoted to being like a red pill streamer type guy who makes videos talking about cringy feminine.
No, I might get canceled for this, but I genuinely believe that Sneako shouldn't be banned on YouTube. He should not be, regardless whether you agree or disagree with the stuff he says. I don't think, unless like he broke what's it called, he broke like real copyright stuff or whatever, you know what I mean. I believe, okay, you know Sneako, right? That was his second channel that was hit first, and he said pretty controversial stuff, and YouTube banned. I mean, it's YouTube platform, they can do whatever they want, it's their platform, but I don't think his main channel should have been banned because of that. They could have banned his second channel, but his main channel was completely different. Regardless of what you agree or not, I don't agree with watching your girl getting railed on by a bunch of dudes and you watching that shit. Like, I don't agree with that, guys. I don't agree with that. Let me tell you this. I don't agree with that. But I feel like that free speech doesn't exist is my point here. Yeah.
OnlyFans girls, and sort of took this right-wing angle to things. He started hanging out on stream with more fringe right-wing political figures, and he talked about his own theory on the election and a certain shot that we were all getting a few years ago to, you know, prevent against a certain virus.
Yo, did he really say he... Okay, so Fredo in the chat says that he was just spreading misinformation. Bro was saying you shouldn't wear seatbelts because they weren't safe. God, Sneako style. Okay, I mean, damn. I never heard that, but that doesn't mean that never happened. It might have been. I don't know. I mean, you're saying that, so I don't know, man.
I don't want to piss off YouTube, so I'm not going to go too in-depth here.
Yeah,
and thanks to that, he got banned on YouTube and is now streaming on Rumble. Now, I made a whole video talking about Sneako on my main channel, as well as a few videos on my second channel, because basically, you know, I don't like Sneako. I used to like to watch his videos, but I think he kind of went in a cringe direction, and I wanted to call him out, and it has nothing to do with him being right-wing, and everything to do with him being a hypocrite. And then he went on to react to my own video, and he, like, called me gay, he called me cringe, he called me soy, and I basically was like, hey, well, how can you call me cringe? How can you call me soy when you did a gay photo shoot, and you took your girlfriend to a cuckold party? You know?
Yeah, these are the two biggest points right now that people are gonna talk about for days and days, which is understandably because, yeah, but I do believe people can change, though. I do believe people can change for the better, but there is no coming back from that, bro. That is just insane, man.
Oh, how does that really work? I was being ironic, okay? Listen, the soy face was ironic. It was, guys, I don't drink soy, guys. I promise I don't drink soy. There's not an entire fridge full of Soylent 5 feet away from you, okay? You're gonna call me a soy boy when you're doing this shit, bro? Really? Like, I think there's nothing wrong with doing a gay photo shoot. I think there's nothing wrong with going to a cuckold party. Okay, I mean, the cuckold party is a little far. I may think there's something wrong with that. But at the same time, like, I probably wouldn't care that he did it unless he was also this, like, right-wing kind of grifter type, right? Like, I think there's nothing wrong with being right-wing or working out or being strong or being an alpha male, okay? Getting yoked, I think that's cool. People will call it cringe, but you know what? I get it. You want to show off
a lot of the stuff he said about, like, yeah, you know, go to the gym. I mean, that's like sound advice. That's good advice. Yeah, go to the gym, eat your vegetables, drink water. Don't drink sodas, guys. Very bad for health. Don't chase that pom-pom. Let the pom-pom chase you. I don't know if he ever said that, but I'm telling you guys, don't chase the pom-pom, man. Let the pom-pom chase you. It's work on yourself, work on your dreams, all that kind of. That's like, I guess we can collectively together and objectively we can all agree these are just solid, good advice, right? Like eating healthy, working out, chasing your dreams, working on yourself. Don't waste your time chasing that pom-pom, because yeah, you might be getting that dopamine, but is it really worth it? Because you gotta, here's the thing, man, it's all a comparison game, right? Do you want to get dopamine now for 5 minutes, or do you want to get endless dopamine with you chasing your dream, with that money comes, with that respect comes, with that you feel fulfilled, with that satisfaction comes, and with that, you know what I mean, right? Like you chase your dreams, you're working your stuff, you're working on yourself, you're working, and all of a sudden you have achieved your goals, and you're in a place where working every day doesn't even feel like work. It feels like you're just living, you're just enjoying your time. That's the shit I'm talking about, right? That's gonna give you endless dopamine. I guess collectively together we can agree. Maybe one of you will be like, no man, that's wrong, that's bad advice, but you know deep down that's not bad advice, that's good advice. Here's the thing, man, I feel like that he just wanted to push his what's it called, creativity kit a lot, and he just went blind with that shit. I mean, attention, it's a hell of a drug, man, hell of a drug, bro.
Your high tea lifestyle a bit, but at the same time, I'm not going to stand by and be called soy or weak by a guy who lets other dudes bang his girlfriend. The same guy who ran from a fight with Brandon Buckingham. Like, this guy is all about might is right, physicality, you know? He challenged.
Yeah, Fredo, that's true though. If you're calling other people like beta males, at that point you are a beta male, right? Because in the way I see it is that I'm not claiming to be alpha, but I'm also not saying I'm a beta male. You can think if you want to, and that's fine. I don't care about that. But the way I see it is that if a man is truly alpha, he wouldn't hate on a person. He might dislike a person and he would stay away. That's different. And he wouldn't call other people beta males, right? He wouldn't, like, jokingly you can say that, but if you really mean, like, let's say, right, hypothetically, if you're an alpha male, you can joke around, okay? That's different. But if deep down you for real are calling other people beta males, then are you really an alpha male at that point? Because an alpha male would try he can dislike you, he can not want to be around you, that's different, but he would not call you beta male. He would try to maybe put you on a right path. Just a small example would be if you're chubby, if you're fat, right, you're overweight, and there's an alpha male looking at you, he would be like, he would try to tell you in the nicest way possible, yo, do gym. I don't care whether you don't want to do it or not, you need to do it, okay? It's gonna be better for you. But if he disagrees, you're gonna be like, okay, whatever, right? Like, at the end of the day, it's your decision, but I do believe that you need to do it. That's what I would say, that's alpha male, right? And then you move on with your life. But again, though, here's the thing. The more you try to shove shit down other people's throats, it just doesn't work, man. It's one of those things, right? If you tell a kid to not do it, he would do it. So it's that's humans, man. That's humans. So you don't want to be pushy. You just want to be subtle with it. You want to you don't want to be like pointing your fingers. You just want to be like, yeah, I see you, bro. I see you. I can understand where you are, but this is what I believe, right? And I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You let me know what you're thinking. That's I feel like that's a good approach. But again, though, like, you need to be standing for something, because if you're not standing for if you're standing for nothing, you stand for nothing, right? That's something Sneako says, and that is one thing that I agree with. Listen, man, I do not agree with cuckoldry and seeing your girl get railed by a bunch of dudes, and you're like, F yeah, man, everybody should do that. Now, man, that's after that you lose all your points, man. But here's the thing, I do believe people can change, and yeah, let's see.
Just people to beat them up, and there's always people physically smaller than him, like Critical, right? But when someone who matches his physical stature, like Brandon, challenges Sneako, he runs like a coward, and it really just shows to me the kind of person he is. He's all talk. At the end of the day, he's just a big fat walking pussy.
10 soy boys right here, and I just want to formally challenge all 10 of them to a debate panel. I would love to 10v1 debate all of you.
I would talk to you one-on-one, Sneako, if you want to debate.
Bruh.
I would talk to you. I'd have a conversation. And what's funny about this is that I actually accepted this challenge to debate him, and then the guy ducked me like 5 times. Now, some people say he's scared of me. I honestly don't think he's scared of me. I don't think it's like that. You know, at the end of the day, I'm just like one dude. What could I possibly say to him that he hasn't already been roasted for on Twitter, right? But he literally challenged me directly. He said he wanted to debate me. And when I came back and was like, yo, let's go, let's fucking do it, he just instantly backed out or started changing his story. And then when I finally got him to agree to it, he just ran. So I don't really know what's up with that. And I was even...
Okay, like, listen, maybe he had other shit to do, maybe he was busy, maybe he was, or maybe he was afraid, I don't know, right? But it could be a multitude of things. You cannot say that he was really scared to debate, or he didn't want it to, or maybe he was like, okay, so if I debate this guy, I might not get the same clout, or maybe he will really destroy me. You know, there are a multitude of things, but yeah.
Even added to his like soy boy collage, and I ended up basically being like, you know what, I've had enough of this guy, so I'm gonna fire back. And I ended up ratioing him on Twitter, or sorry, I didn't ratio him, my friend ratioed him on my friend's Twitter account at AnonBird, because honestly, I can take
it's not me, my friend ratioed him. That's a double
God.
soy insult to an extent, okay? I don't really care. I'm not too insecure about myself physically in that way. And you know what? To an extent, I am kind of soy, guys.
And I want to just George has a good point in chat. I just read it in my mind. But here's the thing. I wanted to say that before I started the stream. I was like thinking about the stream, right? Like the topics I want to talk about and everything. And here's the thing, guys. Like, it's understandable and it's okay if you love watching Sneako or moistcritikal. I watch Sneako, like I watch a lot of his shit when he was doing on YouTube. I still disagree. He shouldn't be banned on YouTube. Free speech exists. He should have been temporarily banned and whatnot. YouTube should have been like, okay, like if you keep on doing that, then we're gonna ban you. He got perma banned like out of nowhere, right? But he saw that coming as well, so that's what he was saying. But different story. My point is that you can be a fan of Sneako, you can be a fan of moistcritikal, but being fanboys, and you can also. Here's the thing, man. Being fans are good, but you should not be a fanboy, because at the end of the day, like if you're really wasting your time worrying about what other people do, that's just sad. Work on yourself first, and you can watch YouTube for entertainment. That's what I do, right? Like you can watch, you can take advice, you can ignore advice, you can take certain good elements from somebody, opinions, or the discussion they're having, whatever, you get it, right? Or you can ignore the rest as well. It's okay to do that, but genuinely though, like if you're just sitting right now, you're watching my stream, right? Maybe you're learning something, maybe you're getting entertained, maybe you're passing time. We're all passing time at the end of the day, right? But my point is that if you are really wasting your time getting mad over because at this point I'm sure like the Sneako fans are attacking moistcritikal fans are attacking Sneako. You can agree, disagree, vice versa, whatever, right? But if you're genuinely at that level where you are really taking time out of your day to be mad at moistcritikal or Sneako, then that's a problem, right? Unless you have really achieved your goals, unless all is good and you're genuinely happy with your life, with yourself, then that's different. But if you are not where you want to be, then that's a waste of time. I'm not saying you cannot take sides. I'm not saying you cannot dislike or like someone or watch or not watch. All I'm saying is that, like, if you're genuinely just taking time to hate on Sneako or moistcritikal, like for real, and knowing fully well that you do not know these guys, that's different. It's one thing, for example, you got somebody in your life, right? They are your everything. Maybe they're your friends, they're your family, and they've done something that you don't like, and you're really mad about it, you're really butthurt, emotions are at all-time high. That's different. That is understandable, because if you invested that time, friendship, you really invested time, energy in that, then that's different, right? But if you are really wasting your time on people that you do not know in real life, then I mean, damn, that's different, bruh. Yo, we got Nick coming up with 5 gifted membership. We got the homie Penguinz0 Seattle Liz. Yo, thank you, man. I love you, brother. Thank you, Nick. Yo, shout out to Nick. Can we get some Nick in the chat for the homie? Thank you, brother.
I mean, obviously, apart from the fact that
my point, I know I ramble for a long time. My end point with that, focus on yourself, okay? Entertainment, it's good, okay? We all love drama, I love drama, that's why I'm watching it, okay? I'm not gonna ignore that, okay? I'm not gonna run away from that. We all love drama, we wanna have something, okay? We wanna be, we wanna be picking sides, we wanna see our heroes, we wanna see people fall, we wanna see losers, we all love that, but focus on yourself first, and all of this is secondary, okay? Number one, focus on yourself, chase your dreams, get the money, okay? Money is not bad, money just exposes people, okay? Money, if you're a good person, you're gonna create jobs, you're gonna do wonderful things for yourself, for your significant other, for your family. You might even go even ahead, and you might even create jobs which is gonna help other people out, their family out. You're gonna ease up their life and shit like that. So money is good, but if you're a bad person, then it's just gonna expose who you are. So yeah, that's but chase money, man. Money is gonna make your life easy though.
That I start every morning with drinking literally 3 bottles of Soylent, chocolate Soylent, of course. Apart from the fact that I wash my hair with soy shampoo, I wipe my ass with soy-based toilet paper. Apart from all of that, let's be real, guys. My body was not made for combat, okay? God chose me to be a gamer, to be a commentary YouTuber. He chose me to be strong-minded with a massive brain, and a high IQ. And as a result, my body and physical form is rather underdeveloped. But at the same time, I'm not going around pretending to be like super tough and strong and fight against like the cringe left-wingers and simultaneously be doing homosexual photo shoots and then claim to be the epitome of base, you know? And now, since this tweet that I made, I'm not saying I'm the first person to ratio or roast Sneako or whatever, but it seems like a lot of other people are really going after him. They've been absolutely railing Sneako constantly, and it's been pretty funny to watch. And honestly, I'm starting to feel bad for the guy. It's like, Jesus, guys, he's already dead. He's already got fucking owned. Like, you don't gotta keep like beating his senseless, lifeless body.
Yeah, like, that's the thing though. Like, I bet he's getting crazy amount of tweets right now. I bet, like, it's gonna be really bad for his mental health though. If he can like overcome that, then I mean, I got respect for the part of him overcoming this. I don't have respect for him watching like his girl getting cream pied by a bunch of dudes and getting buka killed like that. Nah, I do not agree with that, bro. But if he actually overcomes this shit, because I bet you, man, a normal person would not be able to take the heat that he's probably taking right now. So, you know what? Yeah, like, if he can, damn.
Now, a lot of this has been random people on Twitter owning him, but the memes about him and his girl have been totally destructive. And I think a lot of this started because of Brandon Buckingham's video, where he shows off Sneako talking about what happened with him and his girlfriend.
You watched another guy have with your girlfriend. That's weird, and you can call us all insecure.
No, it was weird, but I'm glad that I went through that, because
I think it made the bond that I have with my girl a little stronger. You know, it helped me get.
What? What?
Bruh.
How did it? I thought he was gonna say it made me a better, stronger man. Even I do not agree with that, but okay, understandable, right? Then you're like, F that, B, I'm gonna find somebody else and I'm gonna be better, whatever. Even that thought is just bad, but it's like less bad, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, nah, man, it made a stronger bond. Bro, like, bruh, like if I found my non-existing, I'm not chasing pom-pom right now. I don't want to waste time that way for now. But let's just say, like, if I had a girl, man, if I caught her, like getting those, like, RTX 3090, getting stuck in like that, again, damn, son, that's not my girl anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's over. It's over at that point, bro. It's over. So, what do you mean made that bond stronger, man? Damn.
Get over.
Damn.
Like, now the threat of that happening, of her cheating, fucking someone else, it doesn't really, like, eat away at me anymore the same way after seeing that. I'm kind of glad I saw that because I think it like built up and made my insecurities like a little bit. It built calluses around my insecurities.
Oh, hold on.
Wait, how close was it?
We're on the same bed. I was with his.
Yeah, I love that homie. That's from the playback channel. I love those dudes. Yeah, I love those dudes.
Girl, he was with my girl.
You
like
was
right here.
on the bed?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
So what did
my God. Like it was, I was literally having PTSD watching that. I was like having war flash. Like I just.
So did that get you out of your cheating ways?
What position?
No. It was missionary. Missionary legs up.
It was missionary legs up?
Legs up, yeah.
Oh no. That's such a no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Fredo. Like there is no cover coming back. I was a fan of Sneako. Like I still like a lot of stuff he stands for. Specifically, you know, working on yourself, you know what, going to the gym, working out, and focusing yourself, making money and shit like that. I mean, that's general advice. Like, sounds the same, good, but it's good advice. So that's the stuff that I like. But man, when he said that, bruh, you lost me on that shit, bruh. Like that's just over. It's over. It was over before it was over. It's one of those things, man. Damn. Crazy, man. Like I want to do what Sneako used to do, fall on my chair, but that's pointless because yeah, I don't want to break my chair. My chair is already tearing down, man. I'm saving that money, Brent, man. I'm not wasting money buying another $400 chair. I'm in Canada, so it's expensive, bro.
Staring at her, like in her eyes?
Yeah, like deep eye contact.
Oh, no.
Deep eye contact. The room, like her and the couple, like we're like, all right, let's switch.
Look at his nasty.
So I got this girl on top of me and she's, I don't know, yo, I'm just not, and my girl's right here and she's like, eh. And I'm like, oh, yo, I'm like feeling traumatic thoughts, like seeing her with another person. But I think it's something everybody should do. Just
same bed, bro.
I know. You know what? You know what?
That's no directly, bro. No, full stop. There's nothing after that you can tell me, okay? Nothing. That is just insane, bro. On the same bed? On the same bed, you goddamn.
Really, nigga?
On the same bed? Bro, you capping with that, bro. I feel like, honestly, bro, like, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he just made this up. At this point, but he says it, so I believe it. But let's explore a different possibility. I wouldn't be surprised if that didn't happen. And he did that all for attention, all for cloud. And he's succeeding. He's succeeding in terms of getting the cloud and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, with that creativity kit. One in the chat if you believe what he's saying, because I do as well. Like, I think he really mean it. But maybe he's a good actor, maybe not. Two, if you believe that that's just cap. Because, bro, I know we as humans were really getting crazy, but man, that's genuinely signs of the end times, guys. That's signs of the end times, guys. Lock yourselves in the basement. The Martians are here. It's the end times right now, man. We really are in the end times, guys. Yeah, Juan is like, Juan, I believe that.
No!
I think you should.
I may smack a nigga.
Like, this is just total cope, obviously. And these clips are insane
Seattle,
to
don't
see.
believe that.
Because the #1 insult someone like Sneako would have is to call someone a cuck. But he cannot use that insult because he willingly watched his girlfriend get dicked the hell down. In front of him, like 1 foot away from him. It's just the most insane irony ever. And now, Critical also made a similar tweet to mine, where he absolutely caused a nuclear bomb to drop on Sneako. I mean, this insult was more savage than I thought Charlie even had in him. I didn't think he was really like this, but it was such a brutal own. I feel like the golden age of YouTube drama is kind of back with how fire.
Yeah, man, that video really was something else, bro. That video was really crazy, man. like everybody started sharing that one clip where he had that weapon and whatnot. Guys, I'm in Canada, bub. Let me pull that out, bruh. Let me pull that out.
Stupid.
Yeah, that's Canadian version, guys. Sorry, man, but that's what it is. Okay, you wanna see my clips? You wanna see my clip? Yeah, take this, bruh. Take this. That's Canadian version, man. I cannot do anything more than that. Canada, baby. Canada, man.
These tweets are pattern recognition. This collage is everyone who advocated for my cancellation.
Jumping
Fight
around,
back and follow me on
playing,
Rumble. And
dancing
little
with
did
his gun,
Sneako
you know what I'm
know
saying?
that this tweet he usually makes like every once
Watch
in a
my
while
clips, watch
under
my
every
clips.
tweet he makes, right? By the way, he took me out of the soy boy collage. I guess he realized that.
Yo, watch my Canadian clips, guys. Watch my Canadian clips. That's Canadian, you know, dancing around with the, you know, Canadian. Watch my Canadian clips.
I was never advocating for him to be kicked off YouTube or something. I don't really know. Whatever the case, I'm removed, guys. I guess I don't have enough clout. I'm not famous enough. But this tweet was like seconds, moments before disaster. Sneako could not have predicted the absolute butt fucking he was about to experience. Holy shit, you pathetic, sensitive, soy little worm. I made fun of you for watching your girlfriend get fucked by numerous other men, and also insulted you for defending child porn. That's not cancellation. That's just spitting on you for being a pitiful, sad cuck. Like, have you guys ever seen Charlie be this brutal? Have you ever seen him go this hardcore like this? It kind of caught me off guard, honestly. And following this, the two got in a little bit of a Twitter back and forth, you know. Critical's tweeting, he's like, you're a cuck. Sneako's tweeting, he's like, yeah, I know I am, but I am and I enjoy it. And obviously, you know, because Critical has a huge audience, right? I mean, he's like 10 million on YouTube. Meanwhile, Sneako isn't even on YouTube. His biggest platform is Twitter, which has like 400K.
And that video is getting very close to, I believe, 10 million views. So I wouldn't be surprised if Sneako really... Nah, man. But here's the thing. Sneako did say that before all of that, right? Like a long time ago. But still, though, I wouldn't be surprised if he was capping and... But man, when you say that, it's like there's no coming back after that. But my point is that 10 million views on that video alone, getting closer to that, he got a lot of clout after that. Pretty sure a lot of people bought his creativity kit. So it's a win for him, man. It's a W for him in that if he really wanted the attention, he's getting a whole lot of attention. Everybody's talking about this, bruh.
As a result, Critical was kind of the one coming out on top in terms of pure likes, and it probably would have been that way, you know, no matter what Sneako was saying. But at the same time, like, I think that most people would agree Critical is in the right here. He sort of has the moral high ground, okay? He has the base position in this situation. You know in your soul you would never say that to my face. And of course, this is so ironic because Sneako ran from Brandon Buckingham, like I said earlier. He wants to challenge Charlie, who's like 5'6", right, to a fight, obviously, because he knows he would always win. And he doesn't even have a legitimate beef with Charlie other than Charlie thinking he's kind of cringe. But he cowers when someone who's physically the same height as him and same weight class like Brandon Buckingham challenges him. And Brandon has a legitimate beef with him as well. You literally have a collage of people that hurt your feelings on the internet. You haven't stopped whining about me for months now, you goofy NPC. Even if you beat my ass in a fight, it doesn't change the truth. You're still a cuck who defends CP. Now, as for what Charlie is talking about here, he's referencing the...
Yeah, I got afraid. I thought he's gonna say the actual word. That's why I had my mouse. I wanted to pause, but thankfully he said CP. Thank God.
Defense of cuties made by Sneako back in the day. Now, I've never seen cuties, so I don't know whether or not to take a firm stance with Charlie here. From what I understand, the movie's basically...
Yeah, I haven't seen it either, but just by the looks of it, yeah, that's not a good movie. But the way Sneako described it, and it might be true, it might not be, but the way the message that I got from him is that the movie starts off very bad, and then at the end the girl finds God, and all of a sudden it's good, and basically it's like it shows the actual cruelty that we have in our world. So that's, but he was defending it, and it's just not a good look, right? Damn, man.
Meant to highlight child exploitation, but by that same token, it ends up exploiting children in the process. Now, keep in mind, that's what I've been told.
Yeah, same. Like, I haven't watched it, so I'm not gonna say much. Like, I don't want to watch it, so I don't want to watch it.
So I'm not going to totally weigh in here because I haven't seen it, and I honestly don't want to, because even if it does highlight that issue, the idea of seeing little girls in that compromising position is just not something I want to be exposed to. So I don't know if that's real because I've never seen it and I don't plan on it, but regardless of how I feel about it, regardless of how I feel about cuties, or you may feel about it, because I bet a lot of you guys haven't seen it either, it's undeniable to say that a lot of people took a huge issue with what Sneako said about cuties.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, how, if you have or not. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask, bro. That's just like too out there, bro.
I think this is actually the thing that put Sneako on Charlie's radar back in the day when Sneako was still on YouTube, because he made a video defending it on his main channel, I believe, and basically Critical made a response and was like, this guy is defending something that's disgusting, this movie's disgusting, he's defending the exploitation of kids, and that's not cool or edgy or smart.
Okay, if I ever wanted to get canceled, this is the video. I saw Cuties last night, and it was pretty good. It's a pretty good movie.
You're not special from the other 10 soy boys who say the same thing. If you got a problem, stop talking on the internet. Let's solve solve
Did they put that movie in like actual cinemas and shit, bro? If they did that, holy crap, bro. Holy. I don't think they did, but I don't even want to look for that. That's nah, probably not.
Got your Discord still working on responses? Brother, I have no problem. You started it and I made fun of you in return. You're upset about publicly admitting to cuckoldry and get mad at me for bringing it up. You should be mad at yourself instead. Have some self-reflection. And basically, Charlie blew him out of the water here as far as the wider internet is concerned. Sneako got absolutely destroyed here. Now, this kind of begs the question of when this is all said and done, where does this leave Sneako, right? What does this actually mean for him? Will this like, you know, petty Twitter drama, everyone will say is pointless, will it have any impact on his career? Well, I'd honestly like to say that none of this changes the baseline hate or love for Sneako. Everybody who already hates him for XYZ reasons is not going to change their position, and all the people who like him for XYZ reasons are not going to change their position. No one changed sides here, but this kind of thing does.
Yeah, after like once you. That's the thing though. You cannot change people's perspective, and it's fine. There will be some people that would understand, and there would other people that would be like, nah, man, you're wrong, man, you're wrong. You know, so it's hard to change people's perspective, and we shouldn't try to. You should never try to change people's perspective. You should just tell it how it is, and it's up to them. The way I see it is that we should all be open to ideas, open to discussion, and open to hearing the other side. But you don't want to believe it instantly, and you also don't want to dismiss it, right? I feel like that's a good way, but yeah, you cannot change somebody's what's the actual word? Yeah, once somebody has their thoughts down, once somebody has their thinking down, you cannot change that. Unless trauma hits them, you know? Trauma can change stuff instantly. But other than that, yeah. Good luck with that, man.
And the message to the broader YouTube community that Sneako is getting destroyed, he's getting owned, and he's more of a joke rather than being a serious content creator or YouTuber at this point. It kind of says the message that he's just something to be laughed at. He's a punchline. I mean, the level of disrespect he's getting here, you know, from the majority of Twitter is in the same way that you would treat someone who's a complete meme and their entire being is reduced to like 3 facts about themselves, which is the case here, right? Like basically what Sneako has been reduced to in the public eye to most people is not even a content creator. Instead, he's seen as a cuck who defended cuties and is a coward and will not fight anyone. And that sucks for him, but at the same time, he kind of did this to himself, you know? This whole cuck thing is something that probably could have been avoided if he had been more, you know, humble about it. But instead, he has to constantly start beef with people on Twitter, and obviously they're going to bring it up, you know? By getting in fights.
I mean, starting drama is good for clicks, though. I do agree with that. Like, I was also thinking, maybe I should be starting drama.
Bruh.
Yeah, should I start drama with someone for absolutely no reason? I don't want to, honestly. I'm probably not gonna. But, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, if GTA 6 comes out and if the game sucks, then I might explore that possibility and start drama with somebody. You know, just for clicks, just for clout. But nah, man, that's not me. That's not me. At least that's not me right now. It can, you never know, it might be me in a 6 months from now, a year from now. People can change, sometimes for better, other times for worse, okay? So let me tell you that. For entertainment, oh hell yeah, but no, man, not right now, not right now, not right now. If GTA 6 is really bad and then there's like no hope, then maybe I will, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Storm the Legend, what's up? For a long time, man, what up, man? How about, yeah, man, it's Mo, that's been a long time. Sheesh. Yo, what's up, man? Welcome on in, bro. We talked about GTA 6 earlier, everything. Now we're diving into some dramas. We got UFO content that we're gonna be checking out. We got conspiracy stuff that we're gonna check out in a bit. How you doing, man? What's up, man? And if you're just coming on, I'm trying to do a stream once a week, sometime twice a week. So definitely hit the bell, hit the like. I would appreciate it. Thank you all for 120 likes. Love you. Thank you.
Fights with all these prominent creators, people who maybe he could make some content with and find some common ground with, have a conversation with on stream. He basically has cut himself off from completely mainstream YouTube, right? And maybe he would say that this was all a part of the plan, but if so, that's a very stupid plan because over on Rumble,
I want to see the homie's thoughts. I've seen a little bit of it.
Hello, guys and gals, me Mudahar, and it's...
This is fake. This is fake. Now, I've seen a little bit of the video, so I know it's fake. I know the outcome. But even when I first saw that, I was gonna call it out as... Because this is fake. He's in Canada. He's in Toronto. He is in Toronto, ladies and gentlemen. And let me tell you, in Canada, You cannot have the real one. And honestly, I'm Canadian. I'm Pakistani Canadian, so I'm kind of glad that we don't have it here. I'm not gonna go in the direction of the US. It's your right. It's your right. Okay, if you think it's your right, it's your right. I'm not even gonna talk about it. But I'm just glad that they don't sell firearms here, because man, there would be a lot of school shootings here. Not saying that there were never gonna be, but you know what I'm saying, right? But airsoft, I'm probably gonna get canceled just for saying that. Guys, I'm in Canada. I don't want to dive into the US politics, but let's get into it.
Seems like firearms are becoming more popular on YouTube as you could imagine. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about Andrew Tate Jr., Andrew Tate Light, as you all may have heard, Sneako. Now, of course, plenty of other channels in the commentary space have talked about Sneako, and two of my favorite channels in particular, Turkey Tom and Willie Mac Show, have made their own videos that are absolute bangers that you should go watch. If you wanted to kill your brain cells for over an hour, those are some videos. But I wanted to look into it because I kind of want...
We've seen one and we lost some brain cells, man. God damn, there is no coming back after that, bro.
I want this to be sort of the end for a personal journey. For over a year, I've been looking into the red pill, manosphere world, you know, the incel space, and I've kind of been trying to understand and really figure out every aspect of it. I've really been researching this pretty hardcore. And honestly, ever since Andrew...
Yo, is Mudahar like blue pill heavy? Like, I want to know. I love a little bit of that red pill, you know what I'm saying? F yeah! I love a little bit of that red pill, but man, that cuck pill, I don't like that cuck pill watching a girl getting fried. Not even fried, getting like, I cannot say that word on YouTube. I almost came up, but I don't want to say that, but getting cucked like that, damn.
Andrew Tate, Sneako has sort of been the final dying breed of this, or sort of the last holdout, and honestly, after this video, I kind of want my own personal journey to come to an end. Now, are we talking about Sneako? Well, in the last few days, if you follow Sneako, you probably know that he picked a fight with a good friend of our channel, moistcritikal, Charlie. Now, of course, to get you a quick historical background on this, he was obviously picking on Charlie for his relationship, and generally, Sneako was basically trying to bait out a larger channel and use the engagement to fuel his own crappy courses. And that's
and honestly, it does work, though. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying, like, let's just hypothetically, right? Like, I start a beef with moistcritikal for no damn reason. Let's say tomorrow I upload a video calling out moistcritikal this, that, right? I end up dropping like some F-bombs and like just I go crazy, right? He's not gonna respond. If you're looking at this situation and you're like you're gonna be able to manipulate moistcritikal in making a video on you, I mean, good luck. It's not gonna happen. I feel like that Sneako is. He's big, right, on the social media. He's the cloud goblin. And the fact that he has a lot of the cloud, and I believe he was talking about moistcritikal for like 3 months straight. And that's probably what provoked him. But my point here is that the fact that moistcritikal made a video, that is just insane. And that video is getting closer to 10 million. So that brought even more attention on the topic. That brought even more attention on Sneako. And at the end of the day, also to moistcritikal as well. It's not that it's only Sneako is getting that growth. moistcritikal is also getting that growth, and he's hitting different audiences and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So basically, everybody's eating good, is what I'm saying. Like everybody's that making a video is kind of eating good right now because the algorithm going crazy.
Pretty much where the story kind of leads to.
Obviously, I'm streaming, so that's different, so it's not going crazy for me. So, guys, hit the like button so we can also buy a little bit of that cloud, you know, get them attention coins.
Now, of course, Charlie comes in it, pretty much throwing a goddamn wrench into Sneako's plan and killing the man's career in one fell swoop. Now, forever, if you look up the word cuck, I feel like they should always have Sneako's face next to it, given the fact that he's pretty much become the most attributed meme to the derogatory word in the last 24 hours, 48 hours. You know, literally, I feel like for centuries moving forward, people will be... Whenever they look for the definition of the word cuck, they're gonna be thinking about the homie Sneako, man. Yo, Mirko, what's up, man? Welcome on in. If you're just coming on, we talked about GTA 6 early on, and now we're diving into the Sneako drama, just for context. Stop seeing the meme. Every hotel got that Sneako chair. I wanted to go over a few things. Obviously, in Charlie's response, one of the most meme-tacular moments was when, after Charlie made his first video like 3 months ago, Sneako, basically in his stream, whipped out a loaded firearm and started waving it around like an absolute pussy.
Yeah. Watch my Canadian clips, Sneako. Watch my Canadian clips, okay? We got some Canadian clips there.
Of course, if you look to the right, you'll see all of Sneako's detractors. As he claims, this is what Sneako likes to say, pattern recognition. These are all the bots in today's society. So it's funny how Sneako brought up, like, Hassan.
Listen, man, when Sneako was beefing with H3, I kind of agree with it. No, I do not agree with that fully. Because I didn't watch all. I don't want to say I agree with that, but the videos I watched where he was going ham at H3, that I agree with. I'm not sure what he said in the videos that I have not seen, okay? So, like, whoa, okay? Like, because he says some crazy shit, and after he got banned, like, his chat goes crazy. I mean, the type of shit that I've seen on Rumble is just insane, man. It is crazy. So, yeah, the videos that I've seen where he goes crazy at H3, that I agree with. I mean, understandable. But the videos that I have not seen, he might have said some crazy stuff, and if I say I agree with, then that's tough, man. That's tough. Then I will get
and, like, you know, critical. When I know Hassan at least could rip Sneako's ass apart, given the fact that he's probably got 3 times the weight on him in muscle. And of course, you've got Tom, you've got a bunch of other channels, friends of the show, so to speak. And of course, he basically says that he's the one true alpha red pill Chad. So, of course, in this video, he brings out a firearm, starts loading it around. Yeah. I'm going to assume this is a loaded firearm, as everybody in the firearm safety world should absolutely think. So he's moving around like a little baby. Now, of course, in this, ladies and gentlemen, he does one more thing where he showcases the magazine of the gun.
Watch my clips. Watch my clips.
Yeah, watch my Canadian clips, bro. Canadian clips, bro. Canadian clips.
Now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we like to call the rookie I'm a Call of Duty gamer mistake. Those are not clips, those are magazines. Obviously, some pistols load.
Man, this is just crazy, man. He picked the wrong opponent. Just like how the homie Big Smoke once said that. You picked the wrong house, fool. He picked the wrong opponent, man. Damn.
Clips. Those
or maybe not. Let's be real. He's getting a lot of attention. He's getting a lot of money. He's getting a lot of people would be buying his course. Let's be real, okay? You can hate on him. I can hate. I'm not hating, and most of you guys are not hating. Most of you guys got reasonable points. Most of you guys are stud muffins. Oh, F yeah, man. F yeah, bruh. But the fact of the matter here is that there are people buying his court. Maybe that's a good course. I don't know. I never bought it. I don't know. I'm not gonna drop like, I don't want to drop dirt on his course because I do not know. Maybe it's actually good. Maybe it's not, right? So I'm not gonna say that. But you know for the fact that he's getting a lot of sales on that course, bro. God damn. So at the end, I feel like it's a win-win for him, regardless of because controversy is very sad. Whenever there's something good, you talk about it once and that's it, right? That's it. That's it. You never. That's such a human thing, and we all do that. I'm putting myself in the shoes as well. I'm putting myself in this as well. I'm not saying that I'm all good at this and that, but that's human psychology. Hogwarts Legacy came out. I'm just gonna give you an easy example. It's a good game, right? It's a good game. I said good things about it. If you played it, you said good things about it. Maybe some of you did not, and that's fine. It's not a game for everybody. But point is that I said it's a good game, and that's it. I never really said it's a good game. You go over on Twitter, nobody is talking about Hogwarts Legacy. The game just completely died. It doesn't mean that people are not playing. People are playing. In fact, I haven't played in a while, but I wanna play. Like, I'm actively thinking about it whenever I get free time. I wanna play. Do I wanna play Call of Duty? No. But am I constantly talking about Call of Duty? Yes, because Call of Duty is in such a bad place. Controversy, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about negativity. Talking about things that don't matter, but we still talk about it. That's where it's at, ladies and gentlemen. That's humans. We humans want to constantly talk about the bad stuff. I guess people appreciate the good things, but it's just that once you talked about it, then you're like, I want to dive into some drama. I want to talk about the negativity out there. I want to talk about the drama. I want to get my schlongs involved too. That's where it's at. It is what it is at the end of the day, I would say, because drama is where the dopamine at, right? That's where it's at. Any publicity is good publicity. Exactly, man. Exactly, because people really, the Wookiees really wanted to cancel Hogwarts Legacy, and what happened was it did 12 million in less than a week, while only being on PC, PS5, and Xbox. Once it hits the last gen consoles, then goddamn, that game is easily, and long term, like 5 years, 10 years, oh, easy, man, 50 million, easy. That maybe even more, because we're talking Harry Potter. It's a massive franchise. It's a massive series.
Pistols are incredibly old and are considered antiques. Now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, I sometimes have had a firearm item appear on my channel, but of course, one thing is, these are not real firearms. I've seen people mention this constantly, and to be honest, I kind of want to demystify anytime you've seen a gun on my channel.
Same.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is in fact a CO2 airsoft gun. You can tell because the magazine in it loads actual BB gun.
And you wanna see this one? Guys, this is, don't laugh, okay? This is not even a BB gun, bro. This is, I bought it for 12 bucks on Amazon or something like that. It doesn't even load BB, guys. It doesn't even load BB. Yeah. Here, yeah, guys. Living that Canadian life, living that Dollarama life, guys. But this is a BB. This is a BB. This is a CO2, but I don't have CO2. I don't have CO2. So this is just for the videos, you know what I'm saying? Gotta look tough, you know what I'm saying, with that Canadian. I use that for the conspiracy videos. We're gonna check out them UFO videos in a bit, guys, and we're gonna be shooting some down, okay?
I would never have a loaded firearm outside of a safe just so I can parade it around in front of a camera because somebody on the internet hurt my feelings. Thank God Sneako lives in the United States of America, where a firearm is more considered a right than a privilege, and they'll let him keep it given the fact that he's shown.
Yeah, if you're in the US, one, if you have a firearm, two, if not. Bro, I never fired. No, I believe I fired once, but only one bullet. Back when I was in Pakistan, so yeah, because somebody had it and I really wanted to use and shoot, so they let me just fire one bullet on the very safely though, very safely. They were like, nah, man, you don't want to shoot it. You don't want to. They were like watching. They were like, yo, let's clear everything out. You know what? But I'm glad they did because they took it very, very, you know, like it's a life and death kind of situation. So they took it like for real. And I'm glad they did. I'm glad. Like looking back right now, I'm glad they did. They would be holding my hand. They were like, bro, like only one bullet. I was like, pow, son. Bang. You know, so I only have fired once. But, and the other day, like couple of months, the other day, what am I saying? Last time when I was with my homies, I don't remember when it was. Last time when I was with my homies, we went to Toronto. That was like last year, yeah. So we were looking for like a firing range because never fired any. You know, we're all looking to go to firing range, fire some guns and shit like that. My guy, we couldn't even find one firing range. Every firing range was airsoft. It was airsoft. Welcome to Canada, ladies and gentlemen. But in a way, I'm kind of glad like they don't sell weapons to citizens, because then like I would be afraid to walk around the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, anything can happen at any time. I mean, I'm a believer. I believe in God, so like anything can happen at any time. You can be in the worst place ever, and you can walk freely, and it can be all good. But the odds will surely not be against. The odds will surely be against you, right? My point is that like, I wanted to just fire some at the firing range and we cannot even find. That is insane. I have a revolver. I feel like that is normal home defense weapon. I mean, if you're in the States, if everybody has it, then yeah, of course, yeah, you gotta have it then at that point for home defense. I get it. And most people are good. Most people are understandable. But it's just that when you get in heated conversations, as a Canadian, this is my outsider perspective, and I could be wrong. I'm gonna say that I could be wrong, but I went to Los Angeles twice, and whenever I would walk around the streets, I would be actually afraid. I would be like afraid, because the media brainwashes people. Obviously, it's not like that, but I would be like, oh, bro, like I gotta, number one, never get in a heated conversation. I never get in a heated conversation ever with people I don't know. I don't even get in a heated conversation with my homies, you know what I'm saying? It's all peaceful and love, you know what I'm saying? I never really get angry. I seriously don't get angry that much. I don't, and I'm glad I don't. But my point is that I was just like, Brad, never get into it, because as an outsider perspective, I got an empty airsoft in my crib in Spain. Shooting is an expensive hobby if you want to be proficient and safe. Yeah, of course. I'm not saying I want to be like going to firing range every day. I just wanted to go once and see, just shoot it for the fun. And bro, Canada got them airsoft. Canada got airsoft firing range, man. And then we were like, okay, bro, we're probably gonna go to America someday, and then, you know, we're gonna find a good firing range, and that's when we're gonna try it out. And we're like, okay, you know, maybe in the future we'll see. So yeah, gotta go to the Americas, F yeah, baby, F yeah, to fire some at the firing range, of course, in GTA, might as well say, because we're on YouTube.
Shown some of the worst trigger discipline and some of the worst gun safety imaginable. Sneako would probably believe even a rifle, this is airsoft by the way too, would absolutely have, in fact, a clip. These are magazines for sure, and Charlie definitely schooled
Man, okay, I don't know, bro. This, he's in Canada and he's saying that's an airsoft. But the thing is that, like, I'm in Montreal, right? You cannot find a black, complete, like, real-looking weapon because that's real-looking. Obviously, if you have a weapon, you might be able to tell that's fake, right? But most people won't be able to, and I cannot. Like, if you pointed that at me, I would assume that's real, right? But usually it has the orange tip, and also it would be transparent. Like, I know, that's Canada. That's Canada, bro. That's Canada. I've never seen an airsoft like this in Canada. I went over on websites back when I was making, like, Call of Duty in real life videos. You can check them out on the channel. I had that on different channels. I would put a GoPro. I was inspired by Freddy W to make those Smosh and Freddy W, if you know what I'm talking about, to make those real life, you know, you would put a GoPro and you would run around with a weapon, with a airsoft, and it would be like real life Call of Duty. Because back in the days, those were the videos, man. That's how I started YouTube. So I was like, at that time, that was like a decade plus ago at this point, I was trying to look for some airsoft to buy, and you really couldn't. And most of the airsoft that were available, they were available in stores, and you would have to be 18 plus to get it. Understandable. But even then, it would be like transparent, you know. It would be glass. It's like the mag is like black, but all the rest of it is completely transparent. Bruh. You can see through it, right? You can see through it, and it would be orange tip. So this one, I don't know, man. Like, where did he get that? Yumuda, if somehow, like, you see this, like, I want to know, like, how you got it, bro. Like, where you got it. I don't know, man. The feds might come knocking your door. They'll be like, FBI, open up, man. You cannot be having real looking airsoft like that. So I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
Them on firearms. I will go a step further and say, if somebody on the internet makes you so mad that you whip out a loaded gun and start parading it around, I'm gonna assume a loaded firearm, you are mentally unwell and you need to get fucking checked. And honestly, I'll go a step further and say your gun should probably be taken away because you've clearly proven that you are in fact such a beta male that somebody on the internet made you so mad that you whipped out an actual loaded firearm. Now, the thing about Sneako is Sneako's been around the internet for a long time, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought the homie Muda might bust out some tunes, man.
In fact, some of his earliest videos was literally commentary videos over Black Ops 2. He's been around the game for that long.
Damn.
And of course, this is back when he was talking about just video games. And
I feel like that everyone that's like mega big right now, they all started, most of them at the very least, started with Call of Duty. Just crazy to think about it. Call of Duty has a massive influence, massive franchise, bro. Still is massive, but obviously people don't care. And most people that moved away from Call of Duty are, for the most part, are successful. Not everybody. But crazy to think about it. Even moistcritikal started with, I believe, he would have had some Call of Duty videos. Like, if I have to take a guess, I'm not 100% sure, but it's just crazy to think about it, that Black Ops 2 was that game that people were making videos on. Man, it really is sad. I'm a Call of Duty fan, guys, but currently the games they're putting out, it's just garbage. It's just bad. Modern Warfare 2, I had hope, but they effed it all up. They effed it all up, man. They effed it all up. Some people are still enjoying it, and I'm glad you're enjoying it, but damn, son.
Politics and so on and so forth. And I think at this point you could kind of tell that these were just standard generic videos, and some of them did have
this guy Sneako, this guy, massive drama right now. We're on the YouTubes, bruh.
Moment where Sneako, in his younger age, was definitely more critical and definitely applied some proper rationale into some of his points. Of course, lately in the last 2 years, Sneako has become such a red pill clone bot that all of his thinking pretty much relies on that level. One of the things you might have heard of is the cuckolding allegations for Sneako. Now, Sneako, being an alpha man, is somebody that loves to be critical of other people's relationships, when knowing full well he was in a bad relationship, maybe still currently is in a bad relationship, especially when he's had a cuckold-like experience where he was sharing his girlfriend. Now, I'm not one to criticize somebody's relationship. I think that's pretty cringe. I have a pretty standard view of relationship, one person for one person, and generally, I'm not sharing my partner and vice versa, okay? I have a pretty...
I feel like that, okay, I'm not sure what Sneako really said about moistcritikal girl. I don't know, and I'm not gonna assume. I mean, let's assume real quick. I'm assuming the reason obviously moistcritikal mentioned that he started talking about his relationship, so that's what really made him jump on and make a video. Understandable, but the way I see it is that if like, okay, let's say, for example, I do something bad, right? Like tomorrow, I do something bad, I got canceled, whatever, and everybody's talking about me. I would prefer people talk about me and not like other people that are around my circle. If people around my circle that I have not put out publicly, and even if I put them out publicly, if they never really said anything to you or they're not part of the beef, you should not be talking. That's just like low blow. That's a low blow. That's low point, right? So in this situation, right, moistcritikal's girl, not a public figure, not in the public, not saying anything publicly, at least that I know of, is not online like how moistcritikal is, or Sneako is, or like myself, or you know what I mean, right? They're not putting themselves out like that over on the internet. You should not be talking about that. That's a low blow. You can directly talk about moistcritikal. You do not agree, and for the most part I believe that's what Sneako was doing, but it's just that the points he made with watching a girl getting railed on and shit like that, that's just bruh. And then he started talking about his girl. That was a low blow for sure. You do not talk about people that are not part of the conversation, or that do not put themselves out on the internet. W if you agree, L if you disagree. It's okay to talk about people that I never met and also that never put themselves on the internet, that have nothing to do with the drama, but let's hit on them. I want to know where you at with it.
Traditional view on things. I'm a very big trad, so I tend to live my life that way. I'm never going to judge somebody for being in an open relationship. I might think it's just friends with benefits, maybe some extra steps attached to it, but to each their own. The reason why we can make fun of Sneako doing this is he so obviously is insecure about his relationship, and he projects that onto other people. Listen to this clip.
Equality.
That's balance.
Man.
So if it's gonna happen,
Sneako took his girl to and he was not ready. Damn. Man, okay, so I know this video. I've seen it. We examined the goods, guys. We have really seen the opposite side that, oh my gosh, we shouldn't have been explored to that, but we have explored all different avenues, okay? But when I read that title, he was not ready. To me, it sounds so bad in my mind. It's like, yeah, he wanted to, but he couldn't get hard. That's the vibe I'm getting from the title. He was not ready, you know. That's, bro, come on, man. That's
if it's gonna happen, I might as well see it, supervise it, make sure everything's okay.
Wait, what? No, you didn't have to jump to that conclusion.
Well,
I'll definitely go to the party. Astaghfirullah, bro. Astaghfirullah. Say you swear to God, Maestro. Say you swear to God, man. God damn.
It's worse. Right now. It's worse if it happens behind my back. Like, I don't want it to.
Kevin Hardy wasn't ready.
Y'all both knowing that it's happening.
So it's never behind your back anymore. You just gotta know.
I gotta see it.
It don't need to be literally in front of you.
It was literally like this far away from me.
Can you
have a
what?
image of your girl getting fucked by
So
twice, yeah.
Hold on. Wait, how close was it?
We're on the same bed. I was with his girl. He was with my girl.
You
like
was
right
on
here.
the bed?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
So what do they call that? Like after
That's a genuine what's wrong with you I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life. That's a genuine one. I love this man. W channel, they got playback. I watch whenever I can, and yeah, I watch a lot of their content too. So it's W channel, playback W.
for the swim club, you get like a
they call that
sweating
odd.
award.
That's what they call it. You're odd.
I'm playing.
You sat on the bed while she got.
I was there too. I mean, we was both. I got up.
Man, yo, thank you, Habibi. You're a Muslim. Comment W. Yo, thank you for dropping a thumbs up. Yeah, I mean, even if you are or not, hey man, like, doesn't matter to me. If you're a good person, you're a good person. Obviously, I'm a huge believer. I try to do the best I can. Nobody's perfect. But yeah, I try to.
His girl?
I was not her. Now.
So you just sat there Indian style with your feet
Y'all
crossed.
both just sat there.
Well, she was on top of me. She was like, she was on, and I was just like not with it. And I saw her, and she was like, and I was like, that.
Thank
I just
you,
left the
Bibi.
room, and then she left too. Like, luckily, I thought she was gonna stay
killer,
there.
dog. Why you leave the room?
But I couldn't. Like, it was. I was literally having PTSD watching that. I was like having war flash.
I know he's joking, but it's like, bruh. Come on, man. The fact that you said that, what's wrong with you? And then you're like, why did you leave the room? I know he's playing. But still, bro, why did you leave the room? God damn.
Like, I just started, could not do it.
So did they...
Flashbacks? What the fuck? Bro, there's a legit, like, there, no joke, there's probably like somebody who served like 10 years in like Afghanistan. Actually somebody that has full war flashbacks every day. You know, people from...
Yeah, Muhammad Ali, I should be having a video on Spider-Man 2. Yeah, maybe we're gonna watch it after this, during stream. Yeah, there was some news on that. I hope that happens soon.
Or whatever, and this guy's comparing his like little cuckold experience to have, it must have been that bad, huh, that you're having like shell shock watching it. Now, of course, the reason why people criticize this relationship is obviously if you're going to joke about other people's relationships, people have full reign to joke about you. It's the internet. You're not getting canceled, Sneako. You're just getting laughed at, okay? That's pretty much what it comes down to. If you can dish out some punches, you can definitely...
Here's the thing, the way I see it, and obviously, I'll be blunt with you guys. Like, when I started YouTube, obviously the hate would get to me, and I feel like it's good that it got to me. It's good, because here's the thing, if you want to do YouTube, if you want to be a content creator, you should be ready for the hate. You should not run away from it. Obviously, you would wish, and I would wish it was different, but it's not. You gotta be realistic about it, and it's good because here's the thing. Once you get, the way I see it is that if somebody says anything mean, I view that as feedback, right? I would try to reach out, I would comment back, I would be like, let me know what you don't like, and whatever you don't like, I would try and improve. And that's the best route you can go, because if you're making content on YouTube or social media, people are gonna hate, and sometimes for good reasons. Most of the time when somebody leaves a negative comment, it's just that they didn't like what they saw, right? It would have been better if they left some criticism, right? And then it depends on you whether you want to accept that or not, whether you want to take that as feedback or not. But the fact of the matter here is that it actually helps. You know, bad comments can sometimes help because for the most part they're just telling you the way they feel, right? The way they feel, and you can take that and try and improve. Obviously, you're not gonna please everybody. Obviously, half of the time the negative comments you get are just trolls, and most of the time they just want attention, right? So it's like whatever. That's a given with internet. It's a given. They're not gonna say that to your face. It's a given, right? So it is what it is. It is what it is.
So of course,
gotta roll with the punches
because as an alpha male red pill individual, you shouldn't be somebody that is a cuckold, which is like on the exact polar opposite of this red pill experience. And of course, Sneako being so, you know, obviously,
welcome on in,
hurt about this situation.
Yeah, we talked about GTA 6 earlier. I know. I see your comments on my GTA 6 video, so like I'm assuming automatically that you were here for that. So yeah, we talked about it earlier. We talked about it. Rewind the stream. Pin comment. Check that out. But you already seen that. I know that you've seen that, so I'm not gonna say that. But rewind the stream. We talked about it.
Situation, people are obviously going to laugh at it, not just because of, you know, you criticizing other people's relationships while not being in a healthy one of your own, but also doing the exact opposite of what a red pill male would do, okay? Simply putting it out there. You can't just bill yourself as this red pill follower of Islam, traditional, like, men, you're full man, all right? And then live
I mean, like, if you're a Muslim, bro, you cannot be doing Easter eggs like that with the baddies. Astaghfirullah. You cannot go around, plant your seeds like that. I'm gonna put my RTX 3090. I love that. You cannot be doing that, bro. At that point, you're like an undercover fake Muslim. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you're an undercover fake Muslim, okay? So you do not plant seeds, okay? I get it, negative thoughts. Sometimes you want to be doing them. Hey, we all get down pretty bad. It happens, you know, you think about it, but yeah, you want to stay away from it. You can marry and you can have 4 chicks, man. Only in, I believe it's only in Islam. I could be wrong though. But yeah. I'm Muslim, so in my religion you can have 4 wives, bro. That's a blessing, man. That's a blessing because God knows, man. God knows that mind can sometimes runs crazy. But you marry, you have a halal relationship, and that's when you can do Easter eggs with that 4 max. You cannot plant seeds like that because that's when you get diseases and you catch herpes and you catch the STDs and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But listen, man, the way I am, I just want to find one, and I'm a one kind of guy, you know? I just want to find one and be devoted, you know? Be devoted to just one person. That's the way I am. But again, though, like when you... The fact of the matter here is that pom pom is a driving factor. Okay? It's like your schlong can lead you to dangerous places, man. You gotta control that dragon sometimes, and not sometimes. You gotta control that dragons all the time, okay? Because it can really lead you down a bad place. Because this is how addictions start. You watch one video, then you watch another one, okay? I actually genuinely, this is one of the biggest thing I'm actually proud of is quitting Hub. I don't even know when exactly I did quit, but it's been years ago. I don't remember, but I remember January 13, 2020 is when I started the nofap journey. I was on this discipline for a year and a month. Then I kind of break that cycle. Then I'm like, right now I'm on small streaks. I'm not like doing it years. I don't want to do it for years because I don't know, man. If my system jams after that, then goddamn. Then goddamn, I don't want my system to jam, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep the system going. But here's the thing, man. There's a lot of hype about nofap, and for good reason. For good reason. As somebody who's done it, you can choose to not believe it, and that's fine. You can choose to believe it or not. But I quit watching that hub, so I'm never watching that again. Obviously, picture surface, and sometimes I get in the feelings, and sometimes I get those urges. Regardless whether you do nofap or not, you're gonna get urges, okay? If you're a man, you're gonna get urges. But if you keep watching and you're trying to do nofap, then you cannot do nofap because you're gonna lose, okay? You're gonna lose. That's when I'm gonna tell you. Nofap is not end all be all, but it actually gives you more confidence. It gives you more energy because right now, if you're feeling very low energetic, right, and you're not having the energy and you're putting your dreams aside. For example, if you're working a job right now and you come home from your job and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do that later, I'm gonna do that the other day, you're putting shit aside, then that's a problem, right? The reason you're doing it is because you don't have energy. You're getting lazy. We all get lazy. Even after nofap, you're gonna be lazy, okay? That's we all, the organ that we have, the brain is a survival mechanism, okay? It's gonna do its best to make sure you have the best time ever. It's gonna make sure, it's gonna optimize survival first, and it's gonna make sure you have fun, okay? Boredom is the worst, okay? Boredom is the worst enemy of your brain. So it's gonna prioritize fun, and constantly releasing your energy is fun. So it's always gonna make you, and that's when you're gonna start fantasizing. But I'll tell you this, okay? I'm pretty sure, okay, as a man, I know, don't even hide it to me, okay? You're constantly thinking about banging, okay? You're constantly thinking. Why do I know? Because I was thinking the same way. Even now, some days thoughts comes to my mind, but when I did 1 year and 1 month of nofap, cold turkey, dead ass, there were months when I didn't even think about banging a chick. Dead ass, no cap, like honest to God, okay? Honest to God, didn't think about it because I was so focused on YouTube, making videos and doing other stuff like in real life and prioritizing certain different aspects that I didn't thought about it. But when you start doing this discipline, it's gonna give you more confidence, more energy. But it's not end all be all. Mindset is the main thing. Once you have a good mindset where you're like, you're gonna achieve that shit for real, then you do not need nofap. You just need your mindset. But if you really try to eat healthy, you work out, you're upping your brain cells, and more brain cells equal you're thinking faster, you're analyzing the situation much more efficiently, and you add nofap on top and you are working out, then that's a killer strategy. At that point, you become unstoppable. So yeah, these are good disciplines, and I feel like that these are and I understand, and you probably are aware, but it's just that we sometimes don't do it. For example, gym, I do know I need to go to gym, I need to push a little bit harder, but I'm not finding time. It's an excuse, I know that it's an excuse, but I work out at home though. But obviously I know that you know that working out at a gym versus working out at home, it's not the same. It is just not the same, because I got 25 pounds dumbbells, I got 2 of them. I can only do that so much. I gotta put on more weight, you know, gotta go 30, gotta go 40, gotta go 50, you know. I'm gonna do that, but again though, here's the thing, I'm putting that aside though, because my priority is not to be buffed out. My priority is different, and it all comes down to priority, right? So if you really want to do something that requires energy, that's when I would say do nofap. But if you're like, hey man, I'm happy where I'm at, I constantly want to be banging, I want to do Easter eggs, I want to get that dopamine, then I'm still not recommending you do that because but my point here is that if you're at a good place right now and all is well, I'm grateful for that, glad to hear that, then you can release and bust out a nut and shit like that. I mean, you do you, homie. But if you're like in a bad place and you really need energy, then try that. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good, honestly. Good for the soul, good for the mind, good for good for you in general, man. But don't go too crazy though. Don't go too crazy though.
Life like this, people are definitely going to call you out on your hypocrisy. Now, speaking of hypocrisy, Sneako has a great...
I work out at home and I'm saving for gym membership. In the summer vacation, I'm skinny guy. Went from 108 pound to 126 in 1.5 months. Oh, damn, son. Damn, GG's, bro. GG's, man. It kills your focus. Yeah, man. It just constantly releasing the energy kills your focus. You look at Bob's Vagana, you're gonna lose your focus, bro. You are gonna lose your focus because you're not thinking about your life priorities. You're thinking about banging around, and that's not good. That's not good.
Way of dealing with it every single day of his life. When even lately, Charlie, who basically plays the banter up, Sneako decides to go, little bro, duck the fight, and did debate lol. What debate? Well, of course, you can see Charlie responded and said, hey man, can you please calm down with these meltdowns for like another week? I'm doing another merch drop and would love to continue to use you for those. Obviously, he's making fun of him. Anybody living could probably assume that was just a joke.
Yeah, moistcritikal actually DM'd him and he blasted that publicly, thinking that he actually owned moistcritikal, right? That is just not looking good. But again though, I gotta give it to Sneako. He's using everything he can. He's driving attention to his creativity kit. So at the end, man, listen, a lot of people are probably buying his course, so he's making a lot of that money at the end. Let's be real. You constantly want the artificial dopamine instead of the hard-earned dopamine of reaching a goal or accomplishing something. Exactly. And here's the thing. You just gotta think this way, right? What do you want? You want, like, long-term dopamine or you want short-term? Because I can get that dopamine right now. I can get that dopamine. I just need 2 minutes. You know that you just need 2 minutes for that dopamine spike, but it comes down crashing. If you feel like that, once you release your energy and if you feel weak after and if you feel bad, then you can be saved. You can you can be saved. That's what I was told. And I've tried and I believe in that, okay? I personally believe that. That's what I'm saying, okay? And I've done it. I'm not like I'm not giving you that no-fap advice as somebody that never done it. I've done it for 1 year and 1 month. 13 months and I'm still on that no-fap streak. Obviously, I'm not gonna go for a year-long streak. I don't want to do that. But if I can, right now I don't want to do a 1 year streak. I want to do like intervals, like 3 months, because there was also another study, like because it builds up, right? You're building up testosterone, and at one point the testosterone is just, it flatlines. So once you release, it will go down, and then once you start doing no-fap again, it will go up. So I'm like testing, I'm just exploring different avenues and shit like that. So you don't want to, because here's the thing, in the beginning you're gonna have crazy urges with that, okay? But after like what, 14 days, 7 days, 14 days, that's when you're gonna have less. But if you're watching, then you are gonna release your energy, okay? But don't watch. That's number one, bro. You gotta stop watching first. After that, you can go on baby streaks, baby steps, do like 3 days, right? Bust out. Then you can do 7 days. Oh my god, man, I cannot do it. I cannot go any longer. Don't matter, man. Just release it, whatever. But next time, you better damn make sure you go on for a 14-day run, okay? Okay, you gotta take baby steps. Then a month. Go for that. Baby steps are always better. But yeah, I started. The reason I started was because of trauma. I always talk about this. Trauma changes people. It was trauma, man. I was in a bad place. Early 2020, January 13 is when I started. I was in a bad place before that because a lot of family problems, also stuff in the workplace and shit like that. So. I was in a bad place. I was really in a bad place. Still was grateful. Still was blessed and had a lot. But you know what I mean. So basically, I had enough. I need to change, and that's when I tried, and it genuinely did help, though. It genuinely did help. Morning coffee, just the smell gives me intense dopamine. I never do coffee, but I used to drink tea. I cut that tea as well. I drink green tea sometimes, and some days if I wake up super early and I want to stream, that's when I would do tea. I would do that caffeine. But other than that, I try to stay away from it because the entire reason it's good, bro. I love tea. I'm Pakistani, so chai. My people, they cannot live without tea, bro. You wake up, you drink tea. You go to somebody's home, you drink tea. Tea is basically a way to celebrate, okay? It's a way of you getting together with friends or family, okay? So I cut down caffeine deadass. The only reason I did it was because when you drink, when you get that caffeine, you would get that spike, and then the rest of the day you don't have energy. I'm doing YouTube, and some days I'm dropping like 2 videos on this channel. I got other channels, so I want to have energy for the entire way through. When I was drinking tea, I would have energy for just like an hour or two, and then I would have that crash, and then I'm like, bruh, I don't want to make a video, you know? So I was like, bruh, like I gotta cut that down. For a solid month, I had like big migraines, but after that, you're like, you do not need it. You do not need it. I'm not a heavy responder to coffee, but the first thing in the morning should be water. Yeah, that's good advice. Water is the bomb. Now I do water. I haven't drank coffee in a long time, more than 5 years. Yo, that's actually pretty good. No, not my bad. I wanted to play that, not not bruh sound effect, man.
Of course, Sneako decides to go say, commentary channels, fence it!
Mexicans do that too, except it's strong alcohol instead of tea.
Bruh. So they never get canceled and rely on drama for AdSense dollars. As you, buddy, are relying on drama for your, what is it, Rumble dollars at this point.
Double
That's not how the whole ad rates work there either. Now, of course, what's funny about this is under every single post, he always tweets out the Creativity Kit 2.0. And one way that you can identify a bullshitter is when they start selling you these BS lifestyles. So, of course, if you refresh real quick, you can see that Sneako's sitting in what here? A dog?
And I bet you, man, the fact that now Mudahar is talking about it, somebody will buy. I mean, if it's your money, you do you. So I'm not going to tell anybody to do what... you got to do what I teach you, you know? You got to do what I tell you. No. You do whatever you want to do. But point is that he's really using that. And it's a W for him, regardless whether you hate him or I hate him or I don't hate him or whatever. He's winning. Yeah, we gotta check out UFO video. I forgot.
I can tell by the actual.
Let's do it.
I can actually tell by the.
Let me set it up. We're gonna do it live.
And then it zooms out to a Rolls Royce. I guess trying to like signify to his audience, who is pretty much like embryos at this point, that maybe you can stop Netflixing and start monetizing. Fun fact: one of my favorite Sneako videos is him trying to do donuts in a Charger and failing at it. Alright, Liko, I'm going to show you how to actually do donuts in a modern muscle car. First off, you want to actually make sure you have one of these. Let's stop with the automatics, okay? Come on now. Be a man. Drive with the standard. Second of all, alright, and usually in the vehicle, you're going to have traction controls. You want to make sure those are off so you don't keep doing stupid lefts, alright? That's what we're going to start off with. The rest, I'm sure you can figure out. Of course, if you scroll...
Bruh. But guys, get in the mood. You in for some conspiracies, bro? This is my favorite content. Okay, let's see which one I want to see. We got alien bases. Okay, we're gonna do that in a bit. Man, I had so many of these videos that I wanted to watch. Damn, son. Yeah, my goal is to stream for 4 hours, but in 4 hours you cannot. Okay, I have not seen this video. I know it says, but I have not. Let's do this one here.
That was posted.
Okay, here we go, man. Alright, boys, get ready for this one. This is that content. I'm telling you, man, if you're guys, I post this content over on Scary X, almost getting to 4,000 subscribers. Alien paranormal content. This is where it's at, guys. This is where it's at. No way, glitch videos. Okay, let's actually get into that, guys. Okay, let's get into it. No way, glitch videos that are creeping viewers out. Oh, Sam.
Don't know what these things are.
What?
No, I'm not going crazy. Watch. Again. You see that?
Guys, this girl keeps repeating the same thing over and over. She's gonna get out of her car. Watch her.
Oh, damn!
Parece que a falha da Matrix ainda continua por aqui. Botar outro pé. Olha ali o reflexo, como é que pode?
Vean, muchachos, vean. Los que no creen en los duendes, vean. Vean un duende, vean.
Hey, yo! What? Yo, I saw that clip. That man came out of nowhere, guys. How the F this plane is stuck? There's gotta be an explanation. I know there's a good explanation for whenever a helicopter is kind of like you do not see the wing spinning because it's the frame rate of the camera. But what is this?
Guys, how the airplane not moving? It's just sitting.
Hi, I'm James LaFleur and you're
There's gotta be an explanation. That is impossible. W channel.
watching the Impossible channel. Welcome aboard. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on for more videos like this. Today we're going to be taking a look at the strangest, the most unexplained, mysterious, and creepiest glitches caught on camera. Are you guys ready?
Ow! Yeah, this is about to be a movie, guys. Avengers Endgame. We are in the Endgame. Lock yourselves in the basement. The Martians are here. He turned on
Every
RTX.
single year, thousands of strange and unknown objects are seen in the sky and reported just in the United States alone.
Oh, damn. Yo, what's this? I know he's focusing on that, but what's this? Holy. Oh, shit! I don't know if I believe this video specifically. Thoughts on this one real quick, guys? Because it's like in the middle of the city. If we have this video, there's no way other people didn't see. There's gotta be other people seeing that too.
If you stop to think about it, that's quite a lot of strange
cloud,
things
bro?
going on in the
Oh, my
sky. However, one thing is to see one of these unknown objects.
Yeah, this, guys. That is genuinely crazy because when you see this thing in the sky and it's moving and it's not still, because the first thought that comes to people's mind, oh, it's a Chinese lantern, Chinese balloon, you know what I'm saying? Chinese balloon, drones. And yeah, you can say drones, but when you have that many, that is not drones. Because if it's a drone, then you know if there are that many drones in that close proximity, at least one of them gonna hit each other, right? And if one hit each other, then it's gonna come crashing down. Thoughts, guys?
And another thing is to see something that you can't even relate to or even begin to explain what it is.
Oh, this, damn. Oh, god damn.
What the heck is going on?
Imagine a spaceship will be underground.
What the?
Oh my god, that is beaming out.
So there is the moon. What's making that?
And this is something that at first sounds like coming from out of a sci-fi movie. However, sometimes it happens, and in very rare occasions it's captured on camera. And this is exactly the case with a social media account by the name of Eternal36Love. In this video, a group of people is enjoying the night sky and there's a thunderstorm approaching, and at a certain moment, a lightning strikes nearby. And this is what happens.
Yeah, there's something to do with the oh damn. Oh god damn.
Did you see that? If we slow-mo and replay the video, you can observe what appears to be a ghostly human figure that forms right after the lightning hits the ground. It appears as if one of those supervillains from Marvel movies became a ghostly human figure.
Damn. They are here, guys. They are here. Holy. That is insane. Yeah, with the thunder and lightning, there has been a lot of cases where there were UFOs kind of like hiding in the clouds. There has been so many videos. Now, whether those videos are real or fake, that's like really hard to say. But yeah, man, lightning.
Forms right after the lightning hits the ground. It appears as if one of those supervillains from Marvel movies became a reality somehow. If you watch closely, you'll see it very clearly. It looks as if a human electrical form of some kind. And it left internet users completely baffled.
Damn.
Some people believe this could be a demon, a jinn, or some sort of spiritual form. Others think that this is a fake video.
Yeah, jinn. Any Muslim homies in the chat, because jinn is basically a ghost, but it's different, right? So yeah, holy shit, damn, son, it must be edited. God damn.
Or edited, or CGI, or something like that. while others joke around that this looks like Electro or some sort of
from
Marvel
Spider-Man?
supervillain. Whatever's going on here, to this day, no one knows exactly how to explain it. Is it just a coincidence, or is it something else entirely?
Bro, that looks like my dad when I was a kid, when I asked him to buy me PlayStation 2, and that was my dad. Nah, man, I'ma smack your ass, bro. That was my dad,
But when
guys.
it comes to glitches in the sky, it doesn't stop there. In a video recently posted by Eddie081 in Singapore, it was a really sunny and beautiful day. Everything looked like it should. This is until he looked up and realized something strange going on in the clouds, and this is what he saw.
Oh, damn. The cloud moved? That's a fast movement. What? What? Hey, yo. God damn. Your clouds usually don't do that. What you think that is? Project Bluebeam? Is that what you're thinking?
At first, if you watch closely in the video, it appears as if some sort of light beam can be seen bending in the clouds. Now this is something that you don't see every day. However, experts affirm that this is just a crown flash, a phenomenon that occurs in the clouds due to ice crystals and changing electrical fields within the thundercloud. Now, even though
they have explanation for everything, bro. They got explanation for everything. That is bullshit, bro.
This is supposedly explained, I've never seen one before, and I know that most people haven't either. What gives the fact that in the past couple of years there have been so many videos of such a phenomenon going on all over the world? Does it have to do with some sort of changing frequency or pattern in our planet, or does it have to do with something else entirely?
This was a big video. I remember when this happened, people were seeing like double suns in the sky, and that started like a whole nother conspiracy. Damn. Now you gotta think about this though. There must be a planet out there, obviously, and probably not in our own little bubble, but in a different maybe galaxy perhaps. There must be a planet where two sun stars are visible, right? Oh shit! Because sun is a star, so there can be two of them. Not in our solar system, but in a different one, it can be. That would be just insane though, right? Just crazy. Because when you think about it, our universe is just massive. It is crazy. Milky Way is just one small bubble. We don't even know what's out there in terms of what we can see, and the stuff that we can see is so massive that we will never be able, I won't say we will never, maybe, you know, if the planet is around for thousands and hundreds and thousands of years, maybe we're gonna get to the point where we find something that can help us travel. But it's just the thought of having billions of galaxies, and all of those galaxies have billions and billions of planets, stars, and shit like that. That is just insane. You know what I mean? Just our galaxy is just one galaxy. There are billions of galaxies, and each galaxy got like billions of planets. That is just incomputable.
But it doesn't stop there. For some mysterious reason, when it comes to clouds glitching, there's a bunch of videos that no one even dares to explain. For instance, one of the most intriguing ones in my opinion, and one that I've featured before, was captured by Betita Joe.
See that shadow?
Holy.
Where?
Yeah, that shadow looks like...
Where are the clouds?
I saw that dot. I saw that
video. We can see what appears.
I saw that dot in the sky.
Appears to be the shadow of a cloud being projected into a mountain, and she captured the video very clearly. There are some ideas and theories to why this is happening, but to this day it still remains a mystery.
I don't see it now.
And at the time, it led a lot of people to speculate that this could actually be a legit glitch in the Matrix of some sort.
Reminds me of the movie Nope. Is that Nope movie the same actor that was in... Okay, I don't... There was a movie that I've seen recently. I think it was Nope. It was about the UFO, right? It was, I believe... Yeah, I've seen that movie. That was very well done movie. Very good movie. Very good movie. I believe it was Nope, but it's just not coming up. I don't remember the actor's name right now. He was in Get Out as well. Yeah, he was in Get Out. I've seen that Get Out movie. I believe it was Nope. What's the name of the actor? Good actor, man. Good actor.
And surprisingly enough, even though the idea is very far-fetched, there's a bunch of videos out there portraying such a thing.
A dark cloud. Oh my god. Holy!
I don't know what these things are.
I don't know about this video.
And it's exactly the case with a video that was posted by James B. McDaniel, something that supposedly happened
like a younger
in Monroe,
Kevin Hart, kinda.
Louisiana. And this is what was captured on camera. Check this out.
What? Oh shit!
Te hubieras ido por ahí para que lo tomáramos mejor.
Damn, bro. No disrespect. We all speak like different languages, and yeah. But the second he started going off like that, holy, that's when you know the video is legit. It can still be fake, but check this.
Te hubieras ido por ahí para que lo tomáramos mejor. Para que viéramos exactamente qué es.
My God.
After the video was posted, many internet users left comments saying that this was completely fake, while others say that this is the real deal.
Damn.
And others believe this could be an unidentified object camouflaged as some sort of cloud. And even though the video clip is very short, making it very difficult to affirm if this is the real deal or not, it is quite strange. And again, the number of videos portraying strange and unexplained things going on with clouds is quite astonishing.
Yeah, it truly is baffling. Holy.
So,
man, shout out to That Is Impossible. He compiles a lot of videos from the internet. He's like Daily Dose of Internet, but longer, and he drops fascinating stuff. I love Daily Dose for meme content, and him for content like this. So W channel, definitely subscribe to That Is Impossible, guys.
In your opinion, what do you think is going on here?
Very compelling stuff that makes you question a lot, you know?
In the 1970s, when my grandfather was much younger, I remember him telling me that he bought a blue car in a dealership. He was really happy about it. So he drove the car home, and he was pretty sure the car was blue. When arriving home, he got out of the car and the car was yellow. He was baffled by it, and he couldn't just get around this story, so he told everyone about it. The thing is, at the time, people just thought my grandfather was crazy.
Holy!
But the thing is, every day thousands of people live through something similar. Something they can't...
Have you ever noticed something like that in your life, guys, where you bought something, for example, in this case, let's just say you whatever, maybe a Lego, easy example, I guess, or whatever it was, like you bought something, it was blue color, but turns out it was different color. Never happened to me personally, but one thing, it sparks another idea where, you know, whenever you buy a car, let's say it was a yellow car, right? Once you have the yellow car, you will start to notice that there are a lot of yellow cars around you. Yeah, I know about that phenomenon. It's just that once you have something, you're gonna start to notice other people have it. It's the same thing, right? People had it, it's just that you were not paying attention, but the second you have it, you start to pay attention. For example, in my personal life, I bought the electric scooter, right? And I love that thing. Right now it's winter, it's snowing in Canada, so it's winter, I cannot do that, but in summertime, oh hell yeah, gonna be riding that. I remember when I bought it, I didn't see anybody having that. No one had the electric scooter, but the second I bought it and the second I was on the streets, I saw a lot of people have the electric scooter. So yeah, it's one of those things, once you have it, you start to notice other people have it.
And quite explain, they scratch their heads, they go back home, and they remain sleepless thinking about it for days.
Oh god damn. Yo, that's slushy, man. That's slushy. Another plane stuck midway?
Still.
There's gotta be an explanation. There's gotta be an explanation. Since you guys know everything, Why do you think that is? What's the actual reason, guys? I know you know everything. I know. Don't say that you do not know everything. You know everything, guys. Come on, man. Tell me. What is going on here? Okay, that's probably like a trick of the eye. You know how the magicians do. Yeah, put the hand. Do this. I'm not kidding, he says. What the F is going on here?
After 1999, when The Matrix was released, the topic of maybe living inside of a digital simulation became something bigger. It became a trend. And all of a sudden, there was this possibility that, maybe we are living inside of a simulation. And maybe sometimes the simulation glitches for some unknown reason.
Here's the thing, right? Do you ever felt like that you had a deja vu? Where you feel like that you've done it, you've been through it, you've done it, and now you are feeling that. I've had a lot of deja vus where I'm like, hey bro, I done that, and that's basically the theory with the simulation. We are in a simulation. I don't believe we are in a simulation, but that's basically why people theorize. At the end of the day, you do not know, I don't know, but I personally do not believe we're in a simulation. But imagine we are, right? Oh shit! And like the program is kind of glitching out. That's why you get those little like deja vus. The Mandela effect. One of you actually brought it in the chat. Yeah, George said that in chat. The Mandela effect is very wild because I believe the original idea of it that a lot of people thought that Nelson Mandela was he died in a prison, but the alternate story was kind of different. He never, I believe. Okay, now I do not know what's true and what's not. What's the exact reason? Because right now I'm believing that a lot of people thought that he was in the prison and he died, but that's not the case. Right? That's why a lot of people believe in the Mandela effect, where you think, where masses, most people believe one thing to be true, but then the opposite is true. It's like that never happened. For example, earlier today we talked about GTA 6 and we talked about that. If you're just coming on, rewind the stream. It's as though we are all believing GTA 6, the gameplay leak happened of GTA 6, we all saw that, but tomorrow they tell us that gameplay leak never happened. Oh shit! I'm not even talking about that gameplay leak being real or fake. It's that they are telling you that leak never happened when you clearly saw with your own eyes. I've seen the leak gameplay, you've seen the leak gameplay, but they come out tomorrow and they tell you that leak gameplay never happened, not real, never ever happened. That's the Mandela effect. That is the Mandela effect. That is a crazy concept.
Reason.
This. Like Velcro. His life isn't even looking. I can't believe that. True Will just placed his arm. Look at this. It's almost. Bruh. It's almost fake looking.
Bruh. And now he's not gonna.
But it's just a theory, and we can't prove it or disprove it. A couple of weeks ago, met a cowboy who was waiting for his friend at a store inside his car. Realized that he was face to face with one of the most chilling and strangest glitches ever. He was able to capture it all on camera, and this is how it all started.
Oh,
check this out.
Guys, this girl keeps repeating the same thing over and over. She's going to get out of her car. Watch her. She's done this 3 times. She's going to get out of her car. She's going to walk around the front. She's going to go get in the passenger side. All right, watch her. This is super creepy. I don't know if it's like a glitch or what. Now she's going to get out and she's going to walk around the back of the car. Okay?
Man.
She's going to walk around the back of the car and then she's
probably
going to
bored.
get in.
I mean,
she's done this 3 times.
I feel like videos like that are something that people will not believe because, you know, people would be like, okay, you both are together, so you told her to do that and you're gonna be staying on the other side recording and narrating that, and people will believe that. You know, this is but imagine this is a real video though, you know, you never know though. I mean, dang, yeah man, cocoa is a hell of a drug, man. I cannot say that cocoa word on YouTube, but you know what I'm saying?
She does it every 10 minutes. I'm just sitting in the parking lot. Now she's gonna look to the right, and then she's gonna go. Now, whenever she leaves, she's gonna go over here, and then she's gonna take a right and leave out of the park. Like, the first 2 times, I'm like, what is going on? And come back after? Now she's gonna go, and she's gonna go to the highway over there. Sure enough, she goes out to the highway over there, takes a right, and then heads back. So in about 5 minutes, she's gonna be back, and she's gonna keep repeating the same pattern.
For some mysterious reason, this woman keeps repeating a pattern, and Meta Cowboy actually noticed that while waiting for his friend at a store. He goes inside the store to record the woman doing the repeated pattern.
I blame the drugs.
Once again, and this is what happens.
This again, just to prove to you guys.
Yo, that's a crazy plot.
Watch, she's gonna get out. She's gonna walk around the car, sit in the other side,
and do the process all over.
The same pattern. She's done this 5 or 6 times.
Man. Okay, if this is real, and let's say she's not on drugs, why? Just why? Why? Same pattern. Maybe, okay, the good explanation would be she was waiting for someone, but if you're waiting for someone, you're not gonna be like leaving the car, then entering the car and doing the same thing. Yeah, maybe you're impatient and you're leaving the car and entering, and you're waiting for someone, but you're not gonna, you know what I mean? You're not gonna be switching different, like, doors. You're just gonna enter from one door and leave from the same door, enter from the same door. You know what I mean, right? Like, you're on your phone checking time, waiting for someone. Maybe you can go ahead and drive around the block because you got tired of waiting. Maybe you wanted to see if that person was somewhere around. Understandable. I would say that's a good explanation for if somebody was really waiting for someone. But to do that, as he claims, to do that like 5-6 times and the same pattern is repeating where he knows word for word what the movement to movement what she's gonna do, that's kind of bizarre. If given what he's saying is real, given if the video is real.
And she's gonna get out, walk around the back of the car.
And enter here? Break the pattern, enter there. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh. Put the seatbelts on, yeah? And now she's gonna peace out? No, she's gonna, oh yeah, peace out.
Somehow intrigued about this mysterious glitch, Meta Cowboy decides to go and talk to her to see if he could somehow get her out of this mysterious loop. And this is what happened next. Check this out.
Guys, she's back. All right, out of respect for her, I'm not going to show her face, but I'm going to see if I can break the pattern.
Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. It's going down. Let me play that GTA music in the background. Guys, okay, predict what's going to happen. 1, if she's going to smack him. 2, if she's going to call the cops on him. 3, if nothing will happen. 4, if you do not know what's gonna happen, because I really do not know what's gonna happen. Yeah, but GTA music, it hits different.
Good morning. How you doing? Hey, I was just sitting here and I saw you kind of doing the same thing over and over. And I was wondering if, I thought maybe you had
4.
After approaching the woman, she replies back something that I can't exactly hear.
Yeah.
If you can, please leave a comment. The thing is, he goes back to his car.
How big your ears are, guys? Bruh. If you have big ears, I know big ear doesn't mean you can hear well. I'm just joking, but if you are able to hear, let us know, man. Let us know. You got maybe different frequencies. Maybe you got an audio system. Maybe you're sitting in a studio getting lit. If you got a studio and you're watching this video stream in the future, maybe right now, currently in a studio, let us know, man. Play around with the frequencies. Bust that.
Bomba God!
Let us know, man.
And he records her leaving for the last time. Completely baffled by it, he goes back to living his normal and regular life.
Jesus.
Doing it all over again.
However, that same evening, 8 hours later after this event, this happens. Check this out.
Now I'm at the light and there is this girl with her mother. What is going on today? Like, how can this even be? I don't understand. Like, Why are all these things happening?
After MataCowboy posted the video to his social media, millions of views and thousands of comments were pouring in, and people were confused. Some people believe that this is a legit glitch in the Matrix, that maybe he...
What? Bruh. Guys, if you're just coming on, yeah, we talked about the leaked GTA 6 gameplay, we talked about GTA 6 for an hour, and yeah, Kenny believes it's GTA 6 live. You know? Bomboka! Yeah, this video is going on the Scary X channel, but guys, on we were watching this on our main channel. Oh, mute that. Yep. Damn.
Caught on camera, while others think that the girl has some sort of OCD. Now, if you don't know what OCD is, it's an obsessive compulsive disorder that is characterized by unreasonable thoughts and fears and obsessions that lead to compulsive behaviors, and it's more common than most people would imagine. The thing is, there are degrees of this OCD. Some people have more OCD than others, and the list goes on. The thing is, what many internet users noticed is that for some mysterious reason, the woman is barefoot. And not only that, there are...
Holy! Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo, one, if you didn't see that coming. One, if you didn't. Yeah, George knew it. George, you know everything, right? But yeah, I believe George was saying OCD earlier. I'm not joking around. But one, if you didn't see that coming. Two, if you did. Because, I mean, some of you freaks out there, you are... Okay, if you are into that fetish of watching, like, feet, you love feet pics. Bruh. Then maybe you have, because that's like the first thing you look at, right? I'm not into that fetish, okay? I'm not into the feet pics, so I didn't notice that. God damn.
There are other strange patterns in the video that if you notice, it would possibly point to the fact that maybe this is not OCD. Maybe this is something else entirely.
You support, that's fine.
But I'm not exactly sure
Don't
what.
spam it, though. Don't spam it.
In your opinion, do you think this could actually be some sort of glitch in the Matrix? Or is it maybe that she has some sort of OCD? The thing is, how do you explain MataCowboy running into her once again the same day, 8 hours later? I mean, is this just a big coincidence, or is there something else to it? What's your take? What do you think is really going on here?
The Matrix is crumbling. They are coming. They are here. The aliens are here. The Martians are here. Lock yourselves in the basement. Realistically, it can be a planned out video. Right, that's, and you can say that, and that's like case closed, shut off. But if the video is real, then damn, Matrix crumbling, Matrix glitch. Yeah, I do not know your username, I cannot pronounce that, but whoever says I support Trump, what's up? How you doing? Welcome on in. You can support whoever you want to. I don't, I'm not gonna tell you about that. This is not a politics channel, but you can say that once or twice if you want to. Freedom of speech, but don't spam it too much. But how you doing? Welcome on in. We're watching some UFO and content alike.
Is this a legit glitch, OCD, or maybe something else entirely?
Thank you, brother. Thank you, bro, man. Thank you for subscribing. Love you, brother.
In the past couple of months, there have been several strange videos surfacing the internet of what appears to be animals glitching or acting up.
Bruh. Yeah, he moving his leg around.
Is the sheep doing?
The sheep saw what you are doing, so that's why. Bro, this legit is just wild. This legit is just wild. There was a case that happened, I believe, not long ago in China, where there were like, I believe, goats or cows. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe you have heard about that, but basically, I believe it was cows. Either it was cows or goats. They were also going around in circle, exactly like that. It was in China for a bunch of days, and basically it was baffling the scientists. It was also baffling people because they never seen, and nobody ever seen, we never really seen that happen in the history of the planet, right? Where we would see animals behave that way and they were not breaking patterns. They were doing that for just bunch of days. Super Steve, welcome on in. How you doing, bro? We talked about gaming, we talked about drama, YouTube drama, and now we're checking out some conspiracy videos. How you doing, bro? Welcome on in. What? Yo, that reminds me of Harry Potter, the first one. You know when the owls come and they drop the ladder?
In most cases, there is a really good explanation. Like maybe these animals are just copying and imitating human-like patterns and behaviors for some strange reason. However, there are sinister and creepy
Terrence says in the chat, they said it's a medical condition, but I believe otherwise. Yeah, right, because if they say it's a medical condition, why don't we see that happen more often? Like, it's a medical condition, right? We've only seen something like that happen once, and now it's happening a lot more. So it happened all of a sudden. So medical condition didn't exist back then. Maybe, okay, I don't want to be ignorant. Maybe they really are being truthful when they say there's like a real like medical disease, and it's a new disease, because yeah, there are a lot of diseases that are coming out now. There are gonna be a lot more that will happen in the future. So yeah, that's I guess it is what it is, but I don't believe that. It's bizarre. It's bizarre.
Occasions where people will actually capture their dogs and
it was
cats.
the sheep. You had it on Scary X?
Sometimes in situations where you can't even begin to explain. And this is exactly what happened with a social media profile by the name of Yasmin.
Oh damn.
Check this.
She kind of bad, bro.
Grabar al guatón jugando y grabé en fallo en la realidad.
Te pisó, ¿viste?
¿Y dónde salió el
Te pisó el
tequila?
guatón, pues métete en su camino.
Did you see where the second dog came from? Well, neither did I, nor anyone else on the internet.
What?
While some internet users believe that the smaller puppy somehow got entangled between the white dog's legs right at the beginning of the video, others suggest that it was something else entirely. If you watch the video closely, and if we replay it in slow motion, you can actually see from the beginning of the video, the smaller puppy is nowhere to be seen.
It's not here, but once he start running, you start to see it's coming out, right? It's almost as though that dog just spawned out of nowhere. It came from another dimension or something. God damn.
But what makes this even more sinister is that it appears
like it was at this moment we start to realize
to be more common than one would imagine. In a video posted by Terrorist Nocturne, we can see what appears to be a deer trying to cross a highway. This is until this happens. Check this out.
Yeah, run. Okay, so what would happen? Another one will spawn in? Oh, damn, son. He's running fast, but he's moving. Okay. We're watching closely. And
if you pay close attention,
disappeared.
you can see what appears to be the deer actually crossing from one side to...
He kind of like jumps off. He just zooms. Oh shit! Oh shit! Like, he jumps, he makes that jump, and then like, poof, gone. God damn, just, you see that. Holy. I may be wrong, but in Dubai, scientists made man-made weather control. They can have raining weather anytime they want. What I heard is that they already have the technology. They can control the weather. It's not like a, I don't view that as a bad thing, but the actual thing is that it can be used for a bad thing in the future, right? We're just trying to, yeah, I mean, easy answer would be CGI, I guess.
To the other, but in a very peculiar way. Watch closely and you see that it appears as if the deer actually was able to go through the road barrier.
Oh, damn.
Now, of course, there's a really good chance that this is just a camera illusion due to the fact that it's dawn or dusk. But taking into consideration that loads of people actually captured something like this on camera, I'm not too sure.
Oh my god, bro, that can really cause accidents. Like, what if there was another car and you couldn't pump the brakes because it came out of nowhere? That is just bad.
What's your take? Could it be that these animals actually glitched somehow, or is it maybe something else entirely?
Holy. Guys, if you have not seen a Project Bluebeam video, you gotta check that out on Scary X, okay? Like, I'm telling you. That's a crazy video. As
humans, we have long been fascinated by the unknown and the mysterious, especially when it comes to creatures of the forest. In many cultures and tribes around the world, the belief in elves, gnomes, and other mystical creatures is not just a myth, but a very real and integral part of their daily lives. These creatures are said to possess some sort of magical power, and in the Western world, these magical powers are considered just a bad time story. However, some experts debate that maybe these beings actually exist, and if they do, they would have to somehow come from some sort of other dimension, a whole different world intertwined with ours.
Vea, muchachos, vea, los que no creen en los duendes, vea.
If you don't believe what he said? Okay, so we got microwaves, radio waves, 10 hertz frequency, more than 10. There's a 9, 12, 15. Damn, son. I mean, I don't understand everything about it, but I understand a little bit. Remotes, visible. Okay, so visible light. That is ultraviolet. God damn.
Vea, muchachos, vea.
Check this out, guys. If you don't believe in genomes,
duendes, vea.
See for yourselves.
Vean un duende,
See it. Yeah, yo, is that Keemstar? That is Keemstar.
Bruh. Un duende. Me acabo de aparecer acá en la Gran Colombiana. Ahí fue.
It is believed by some experts.
I mean, she wanted to blow that off, but it blew itself off. You know what I'm saying?
And researchers that there are at least 11 dimensions that have been already mapped.
Parece que a falha da Matrix ainda continua
Mexican
por
twins.
aqui.
Okay, I'll put on my notepad. I'll check out
o reflexo, como é
in the
que
next
pode?
one, okay?
É o espelho comum, gente, ó.
So if half of this is true, it would help explain several different myths and certain videos, like this one that you're about to watch. An Instagram personality by the name of Ava Fav lives in Sonora, Mexico, and in one certain day she captured something quite chilling on her CCTV camera in her own garage. As you can see in the video, a boy seems to be walking on the sidewalk very close to her garage. Then all of a sudden, he appears to crouch under the house and somehow disappears completely.
Damn. He must have felt that the dogs were coming his way, and he just crouched or prone and got away. But still kind of bizarre.
At the time, it left many internet users.
I'm from South Africa, bro. Those things do exist. It's common knowledge here in Africa. I mean, I'm not saying that they don't exist. I'm not saying that they don't exist. This video can be legit, can be fake, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that they exist or not exist. This is why I love these videos. Like, it makes you question, right? Because there's a lot out there that we just don't know. We just don't know. There's a lot out there that exists that I'm not saying that if I have never seen that means that it doesn't exist. I'm not saying that. So yeah, that's why I love these videos, and I'm glad that you said that. So we have a South African guy in chat saying that those things exist. Okay, that's actually good. That's actually good to know. Thank you.
Completely baffled, and many users also thinking that this could be just a fake, a prank, or something like that. There has to be an explanation.
Yeah, the dogs are looking around.
However, in a second video, Ava shows her neighbor's CCTV camera from the same day and the same moment.
Oh, goddamn.
And in the video, there's absolutely no one around. So it kind of doesn't make sense, because in her camera, her dogs were actually reacting to the boy.
Oh my god. That is crazy though.
Not only that, in this second video she goes outside and explains that there's no sewer shaft or nothing like that just next to her house where the boy crouched and simply vanished.
Como les decía anoche, este es el cristal de la puerta que
this is the front door in my garage.
se ve para afuera. Yo estaba aquí parada cuando vi al niño caerse.
And this is where he simply
esa es la parte donde el niño desaparece, se deja de
disappears into thin air. I don't know what
ver,
happened.
como le quieran decir. Me están preguntando que si de casualidad no hay
if there's a sewer shaft or anything at all. So she will show what's there.
Algo ahí. Pues no, chamacos, ¿qué va a haber? Una
puerta. There's nothing besides my garage door. Damn.
O sea, un portón, un portal, no sé, pues, o sea, no hay.
Okay, she's already saying interdimensional being damn, because there's nothing here. I feel like that the Marvel movies really readied people up for they can do whatever now and people will believe it, right? Or maybe not, But here's the thing, like Marvel movies really explored a lot of these theories, and I'll give you one example. If you've seen the first Thor movie, You know about crop circles, right? Just if you have seen that Thor movie, maybe you missed it or maybe you know about it. But if you don't know about it, whenever you can, watch that movie again. Or if you want to, watch the movie whenever you want. And pay attention when Thor is on Earth. And whenever he leaves Earth, he will leave a mark behind. And that would be the crop circle. Because crop circles is a conspiracy tied with the UFOs. Like if a UFO land or not even land, they can create crop circles. Just look that up. It was it's very intriguing, very fascinating stuff. So Marvel movies are heavily using stuff that are part of conspiracies, and they put their own spin to it, and it makes people think, and it's kind of desensitizing us, and it's kind of reading us to the idea as well, right? Like interdimensional, multiple realities, aliens, this and that. So if that ever happens in the future, I feel like that a lot of people would be accepting to that. Have you heard about Mystery Portal in Sri Lanka? Oh no, I have not. Damn. I'll look up, I'll copy and save that.
So what exactly is going on here? Is this some sort of edit, a fake CGI, or maybe is it the real deal and maybe Ava captured something completely out of this world on camera?
Yeah, he just falls and then disappeared. The dogs are looking for him.
Now let's just take into consideration for a brief moment the sheer number of CCTV cameras spread throughout the world, probably millions of them. And let's also take into consideration the possibility that maybe we're living in some sort of simulation, and maybe sometimes it glitches. That would mean that there are possibly hundreds.
What do you believe? Do you believe in the simulation? 1 if yes, 2 if not. I want to just know generally like what you guys believe, and it's fine if you believe or not. I personally don't believe in simulation, but I wouldn't be surprised if they come out and say it exists, right, or something like that.
Hundreds of videos just like this one that we just watched, and I guess there are. And one of the most interesting ones, in my opinion, was recorded by Matthew Alvarez, who was working the overnight shift at a medium-sized hotel. And he all of a sudden notices this man just walking in and freezing in position. This is what Matthew recorded. Check this out.
I think this guy froze.
No, I'm not sure.
Literally.
Yeah, it's live. This man froze deadass, not even moving a muscle.
As soon as Matthew began recording this bizarre event, notice this woman in the camera below. She's approaching the hotel. Now things are gonna get weirder. Check this out.
I think on the other camera it will not be.
Yeah, he is literally there. It's not the camera that's frozen, it's him. There he is. This dude is still.
Maybe he's effing around. Oh, that's when he moved?
What the f...
According to an email that Matthew sent to me, he writes, I thought it was a camera defect, but I went outside to check and he was...
Yeah, Maestro, actually, it only once when I was a kid, it happened. It did happen where I was... And it happened live, where I was actually dreaming and I thought it for real happened. I woke up and it happened. It was happening real time. I was in a different room and it's gonna sound very silly, but I was a kid and I had like little like a school notebook kind of situation. It was like a diary. I would just write stuff down. I don't even remember what I would write down, but I had a dream where my sister was opening it and my goal was to stop her from reading whatever that I wrote, right? So I had that dream that my sister is going to open that book. I woke up and I ran and my sister was there reading and I was like, damn. Only happened to me once when I was a kid. So yeah, it was like a live deadass recording in a way. Yeah, we talked about it early. No Stormy, just rewind the stream.
Was just there, frozen. I went back into the office and started filming, and what boggled my mind is that those doors are supposed to remain open if there's someone there just like he was, and they just closed behind him as if there was no presence at all. He also stayed there for quite a while like that, and I was very confused. As soon as the lady walks into frame, you can see the doors open, and those specific doors won't open at that distance either, so everything that happened in that particular moment was super weird. In your opinion, how do we explain this situation? It's not just the man that froze that makes things weird, The electronic door should have somehow detected him. And not
But it
only
did
that,
not.
it's as if the man actually knew that there was someone approaching from a distance. What is going on in this video?
And that, okay, when he moved, that's when the door opened. Because she's still far away.
Certain cultures and martial arts, it is believed that humans can actually bend water or air.
That's magic, right? Like, there's gotta be a way to do that. But that is crazy. I never seen that.
Now, even though there is little to no proof of something like this, water bending is based on the Tai Chi martial art, an elegant and flowing style that is in constant motion. And at varying levels of skill, a waterbender can actually manipulate, freeze, unfreeze, and sharpen the water around them, making them a force to be reckoned with. Now, in most cases,
bro, like WandaVision, I'm thinking about WandaVision right now, bro.
Bruh.
Yeah, Marvel got a lot of stuff, man, like that. It's, yeah, goddamn, bro.
Water bending can be simply explained by static electricity.
Opposite charges attract.
In other words, there's a really good explanation for such a phenomenon. However, there are videos out there and actually stories of people who are supposedly able to fully bend water without using static electricity.
No
which,
way,
in other
bro.
words, would be maybe considered as a glitch in the simulation or a form of manipulating reality somehow.
My guy, he got that stick in his hands, looking like an old man, but he's not old. Looks like he's not old, but he's just, that's a general idea, you know, like an old man would have like a stick in his arm, got the hand in front, and he's like moving. God damn, WandaVision in real life, guys.
This next video that you're about to watch, uploaded by Redeemed777, you'll see what appears to be a tribe in Africa doing some sort of ritual. And if you watch closely, something strange and completely unexplained happens to the river water. Check this out.
Water lowers or goes somewhere else? The waves are coming? What? I think the water is just moving and that's the ground? Holy. Yeah, the ground. Yeah, the water is lowering, it's going somewhere else. I don't know about that, bro. Any logical explanation after what you just witnessed, guys?
In a matter of minutes, the water completely disappears, and at first I thought that this could actually be some sort of natural phenomena, a low tide or something like that. However, if you watch closely at a certain moment, you can see what appears to be ripples on the surface of the water. From that point on, the water completely disappears rapidly. Whatever it is that's going on here, it is indeed very strange. Needless to say, the video left the internet completely baffled and divided.
Yeah.
While some believe that this,
like, okay, it got real sus fast, guys. Like, I'm searching for a good explanation. Was there any video cuts in this one, you know? Like, maybe there's a video cut, but nah, it happened kind of live. Maybe tsunami was about to hit, that's why water moved away and it was perfect time. Coincidence? Nah, the odds of that happening very low. CGI, yeah, you cannot say CGI for that one, or can you say that? Maybe, I don't know. This what you call perfect timing. I think it's a naturally occurring phenomena that they have added mysticism to.
This is just a coincidence that some.
But if it's a natural phenomena, natural occurring phenomena, what is that natural occurring phenomena? What's the name? What's the name?
Somehow they knew the date, time, and exact moment of a low tide, others think that this is maybe the real deal, that maybe it has something to do.
This is African tradition called voodoo. Witchcraft in Islamic literature. The Sahir magician wears all red. They get help from the jinn. Damn! Damn! Damn!
Do with a ritual, spirituality, or maybe even some sort of mysterious way of bending reality. What's your take? What do you think is really going on here? Is it just a coincidence, or is it maybe something else entirely?
This is it's my first time hearing about low tide, so I do not know what exactly is that, but I'm assuming low tide means that water is moving like that, right? So I first time hearing about it.
But it doesn't stop there. When it comes to strange things going on underwater, there seems to be lots of them. And I guess that the best explanation for that is the fact that we've only mapped about 10% of the global ocean using sonar technology.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot that we don't know. And on this next video that you're about to watch, something truly unexplainable happened.
Our oceans are completely alien planet. It's just is crazy when you start thinking about it, like from the history, right? Like if you go back centuries ago, there were ships, right? A lot of ships went missing, and those ships were carrying a lot of gold, a lot of valuable stuff that fell that nobody know where it went. Just if there are a lot of explorers that go underwater, and some of them find crazy stuff, right? But again, that is just 10%, I would say. There's a percentage given, like 90-some% of the oceans are completely unexplored. We don't even know what's out there, and we are talking about like going to space, which is good. We should definitely explore more, but our own oceans is an alien planet of itself, so we gotta explore more. There would be a lot of missing valuable items, a lot of gold and shit of that nature, but outside of that, a lot of different creatures. They say that they find like 18,000 new species every year on this planet. 18,000 new species are discovered every year. So once we start, like, you know, exploring more, there would be God knows what's out there, you know what I mean? Leviel for 162 likes, thank you all, appreciate it.
Happens during a live news broadcast in South Florida. The video was captured by
check
Sheila.
Out some other time, okay? I'll put it on my notepad. That can be a video series on Scary X in the future. I got you, man. That's a good series, I believe.
This is what she saw that day.
No, I'm not going crazy. Watch. Again.
This?
You see that?
Oh, snap. Yeah. Something
Did you
moved
see
fast.
that? Well, most people didn't. If you watch closely to the upper right, you'll see some sort of object that appears to go underwater at a certain point and swoosh away very fast. After the video was posted, it amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and internet users were simply baffled. Some believe that this is just a green screen glitch of some sort, while others think that this could actually be
someone was behind the green screen. Pause, watch the right side screen. At the beginning, it looks like something running on water and jumps over the rocks.
Some sort of underwater submerged object. In
UFO
other words,
underwater?
underwater.
Yeah, here's the thing. Somebody brought, Maestro brought in the UFO underwater thing. There's a story, and I believe if you search up, you're gonna find it. Russian UFO underwater. So I've seen that video like a long time ago, and from memory, what I can recall is that there were there were people that went underwater, I believe looking for something. Maybe they knew there was something out there, and they actually saw a UFO underwater, and they saw the beings. Oh shit! That's what they claim. Whether you want to believe that, that is up to you. But that video was very, very bizarre, and I believe the people that saw that were credible people. I'm not saying that you or me or other people are not credible. When I say credible, I mean people with a high ranking, you know, so people that you will look at and be like, yeah, that guy's not bullshitting. So it's one of those kind of story, just like that Commander Fravor, I believe his name. He's a UFO, not UFO, I mean Navy pilot. He was on Joe Rogan that actually saw a UFO back in 2004 and just came out recently. When I say recently, it's been still a couple of years now, right? That is crazy. Time flies like crazy. And recently they came out and they said that there could be alien mothership in our solar system that could send out probes to Earth. That's what Pentagon said. So they are, it seems like that something is happening like every month at this point. Like they're trying to maybe just slowly but surely sprinkle some news here and there and getting us ready. Maybe eventually they will reveal everything. I don't think they're gonna reveal everything. I think they're gonna do what they're doing right now, just reveal bit by bit, just like smaller stuff, you know, just give you like little cookies here and there. They don't want to give you like all, they don't want to give you everything all at once, because I feel like that if they do that, a lot of people will panic, a lot of people will go in a frenzy. I believe if you're watching this stream right now at the moment, you're different, right? Either you're fascinated by the topic, whether you believe it or not, you're fascinated, you're finding it entertaining, you are into it, okay? You are looking for answers, you're searching for the truth. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people that don't even question themselves. They don't even look themselves in the mirror and be like, shit, I'm really in this biatch, you know? Like, just look yourself in the mirror, just look within you, yeah, right? It's a crazy thing. Just question like why you are here. A lot of people don't do that. They just NPCs, a lot of NPCs walking around, they don't even question their purpose or why they're here. They don't even know they exist, right? They're just doing what the Matrix is telling them to do, and they're going about their day, which is fine, but it's like you gotta question that too. Like, you really in this. You really in this, bro. For real, you exist, you know what I'm saying? Like, crazy stuff, man.
Water UFO. But I'm not sure. What's your take? Do you think this could actually be just a green screen glitch of some sort? Or is it maybe something else entirely?
In the beginning, it looked like a bird. It came from the water. Then it kind of felt like a dragon. And then it just zooms through. It feels like that it's not even underwater. But the effect it's making, it feels like it's underwater. But it almost feels like that it's above. It's like hovering over water, and it goes so fast that it's creating waves on water. Shit, man. Crazy.
When talking about the possibility of living inside of some sort of simulation, one has to consider the possibility of time travel. Now, even though to this day we haven't officially discovered a way to travel back in time in our human body, there are several sci-fi movies and stories of such a thing going on. And in an even creepier possibility, there's a really good chance that at some point in the future, someone has already invented a way to travel back in time. And if time travel actually exists somewhere in the future, it would theoretically be possible for us to observe such time travelers in our present and past. Now here's where things get really strange. If you start digging around for evidence of time travelers, you'll actually find some videos and pictures that will definitely creep you out.
Yeah, that's like one of those. Yeah, I remember this one as well. These are like very old and very controversial, and people have talked about them to death, understandably. And they have picked these topics because in this this chick right here that you see is using a phone, but in this time period that didn't exist. And there's like a Mike Tyson boxing fight where somebody was using like a real phone, and the other guy was looking like a hipster, but nobody would dress like that. So these are, very compelling stuff. Like, y'all believe in time travel? Like, holy. I mean, time travel exists in a way where, you know, if you go outside of space, there's ways, scientifically, there is time travel, but you can never go back in the past. You can slow down time while being in space and different... I do not know how it works because I'm not a scientist, but that's how they describe, and do you really want to believe them? I don't know about that one, you know, but that's what they describe. Speed of light is one of those things. Yeah, exactly. But we never heard like people going back in time, right? That's one of those things. Yeah, this chick just casually walks out,
in a video
right?
uploaded by ScoopView on YouTube, you can see a group of people walking just outside of a DuPont factory in Massachusetts. This was 1938, and supposedly at that...
Nah, I wouldn't call you crazy for that, Corey. You never know. You never know. Maybe 50 years down the road, 100 years, thousands years down the road, when we're no longer here, maybe they'll discover something. So, yeah, you never know, man. Maybe it's not true now, but... Or maybe it is. I mean, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Like, but you never know. Maybe thousands of years later, if the planet is still alive, we're not gonna be around, but if the planet is around, then they might discover something.
At that time, people did not have
Yo, what up, Jay?
mobile phones. However, in the video, you can clearly see a woman apparently holding what appears to be a cell phone.
You think
How is
hearing
that
it?
possible?
Did we
Now,
have
if this
hearing it
wasn't
around that
already
time?
very strange, here's where things get even stranger.
Oh, damn.
Researching a bit about the topic, I found out that the name of the woman is Gertrude Jones, and that she supposedly worked for the DuPont factory that you see in the video in the background. And apparently they were testing a wireless communication system. And that would technically explain that maybe she's holding some sort of walkie-talkie or something like that. However, many other internet users also researched the topic and found out that the first military walkie-talkies that were developed in the 1940s, 2 years after this video, were just too big to be the same thing. Not only that, no one...
Yo, when you think about this, this is just insane concept, guys. To be able to communicate, you had to run with that shit. That is crazy! And now you have this! Like, can fit in a pocket, bro. And it's not just a phone, it's a whole ass computer. Yeah, J1, all good, man. I'll have timestamps once the stream is done. But we talked about it right in the beginning, and I got a link pinned as well, so you can check that video out as well.
No one actually found any documentation that DuPont was experimenting with wireless technology.
Crazy.
Nevertheless, the device that she's holding is way too small to be any wireless communication systems for 1938.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stop there. In a video from 1928, a Charlie Chaplin video, you can see what appears to be the same thing going on. A person walking, holding apparently a mobile phone. But if you think this is all very strange, it gets even stranger. In the 1995 Mike Tyson fight, we can see...
Yeah, this one is just... You can say maybe that lady just had... Maybe her mouth was hurting. Maybe some... You never know. Maybe she was just trying to fix her hair. Or something else. For whatever reason, she was putting the hand on her jaw. Like that. But this one is kind of different though. You know, smartphone. We have a homeboy. Got a phone. That's a camera. And it's kind of flashing red. That's her.
Also what appears to be a person holding a smartphone. Now this was 1995 and smartphones did not exist at the time. So what is going on here? Apparently there's an explanation, and it could be some sort of digital camera that was very popular at the time. However, if we replay the video several times, you can clearly see it really does look like a smartphone and not some type of camera.
I remember around like 2003, 2004, my dad bought my sister her very first mobile phone, and it was like the flip-flop phones. You remember the Motorola phones? Hello, Moto. That was the sound it would made. Damn, I'm old. I'm 26, by the way. How old are you guys? Let me know in chat. Yo, dog, welcome on in. But crazy, right? Crazy. Smartphones have not been around for too long, guys. It's absolutely wild. I haven't seen your videos in a while since the Cold War days. Yo, welcome on in then, man. I love to have you, bro. I started a new channel for content like this, so I would love to have you around if you're into that. But we talked about gaming earlier, YouTube drama, and now we're checking out some conspiracy stuff, bro. Welcome on in. Nice to have you, and hope to see you around, brother.
But I could be wrong. However, in a video posted by Andres Pastrana Arango on the Panama Canal inauguration in 1999, we can see something similar. A person apparently holds what appears to be an iPad. Now remember, this was 1999. There were no iPads at the time. When the video...
And he's exactly using it the way you would hold your iPad.
Was first uploaded to YouTube, many internet users were completely baffled by what they were seeing. Some people suggested that this was actually a Sony DSC F55 camera model. Now taking a closer look at this model, it looks a bit different than what the person is actually holding. So I guess this is not it. And internet users apparently agree. The Sony camera model had a smaller screen, and what the person is holding is a full-screen iPad-type device. So whatever is going on here, it is very strange, and also very difficult to prove or disprove that this is indeed time travel. In your opinion, what do you think is going on here? And what's the best time travel evidence that you've ever seen?
It's very compelling, honestly. But the only thing is that guy that was using the mobile phone in the Mike Tyson fight,
What do you think is going on here?
This one, the only thing that I'm just not sure about is that red flash. Maybe there are phones that have flashes like that, or maybe the camera that they were using for that pay-per-view where mic testing was fighting, maybe the flash was actually white, but that camera picked it up as red. You know, that could be a thing. Or maybe the video that was initially surfaced was edited out, but I don't think that's true. I have not researched, but I'm gonna say it's probably not true, because we're talking about an actual fight that was aired on TV. So this aired on TV, so people most likely have cross-checked and double-checked, went back to the actual pay-per-view when it happened, and saw the same footage. So this is one of those videos that I believe that this video is real, because it happened live on TV. You know what I mean, right? But that red flash is the only reason I'm like, it could be something else. But maybe the way that pay-per-view, that live TV camera picked up, maybe that's how it picked up, if that makes sense.
And what's the best time travel evidence that you've ever seen?
We were talking about that earlier, Doc. I don't know, man.
This is it for
maybe it's not possible now, but all I'm gonna say is that, like, I'm not gonna disprove it, or because I don't know. I don't know, right? What do you believe? Do you believe it's possible? Do you not? I feel like that maybe in the future, like, I'm talking like hundreds of years, maybe thousands of years of the planet is around, maybe they will figure out something to go back, you know? But click on this video on the screen and I will see you there. So I'm gonna upload that as a video, guys, on the Scary X. If you're into content, okay, I'm gonna link you in the chat right now. We're getting closer to 4,000 subscribers. If you love this type of content, subscribe. We cover paranormal content, ghost content, UFO content, bizarre stuff, conspiracies, and everything like that on that channel. This is my favorite channel, man. And it's obviously, if you you can go over on the channel page right now and you scroll down, and that's the channel. That's my meme channel. So if you're into meme content, try not to laugh, that stuff. Recently started. This was a different channel before, so recently started and trying to be regular on that as well. So if you're into that, subscribe. If you're not, you don't have to though. Like, you don't have to. But yeah, this is the content I do. Once you start watching one, I bet you're gonna start binging, and it's gonna make you question a lot of things. I love content like that. Thank you for subscribing, Fredo. Thank you, brother. Yo, Call of Duty Fanboy 1, welcome back, man. It was a color photo and it was added black and white. Probably that's a prototype camera. That's person working tech industries. Fire video. She's my stepmom now, bruh. Yeah, dog, that's what I was thinking. Photoshop was a thing in the 2000. Do modeling, bro. Call it George. Okay, I've been over your face. Thank you, man. Love you, man. But nah, man. Here's the thing. You can say stuff about the other videos, but this one video about mic testing fight, it happened live on TV, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, this video cannot be fake, man. I don't think it's Photoshop. I don't think it's CG or edited out. Yeah, this video, it kind of feels like that. This thing is popping out like a sore thumb, though. That I'll say. But the entire thing is that this happened live on a TV, though. So, yeah.
And smartphones did not exist at the best time travel evidence that you've ever seen.
Thoughts, guys? This one, okay, I don't know about this one, okay? There could be different explanations, and he did give a very good explanation. But still, very compelling, very compelling. But you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean.
Well, this is it for today, but we do have more videos.
Guys, I guess we're gonna call it here. If you're just coming on, I'll try to have timestamps very shortly. Obviously, we talked about GTA 6 right in the beginning. I linked that video in the top pinned comment. That's where I do show the image of GTA 6. I didn't show specifically during this stream. We talked about different things and about that. But I just don't want to risk it. I'm risking one video showing that live on a video. If that gets taken down, all good. But I don't want to risk like 2 videos, you know what I mean? We talked about that Penguinz0 Sneako drama, this and that. Lev yell for 170 likes if you haven't already. Subscribe and check out the last video. The last video where we had GTA 6 stuff as well, DrDisrespect. We had stuff, YouTubers are getting sued for 1 billion. We have the entire Activision stuff again. So check out the last video as well on the channel. I will link you in the chat right now. Okay, it's getting that timestamp. So check it. It's a gaming news video. Check it out, man. Check it out, guys, and I will see you right there. Okay, peace out, guys. Love streaming, and I will be streaming very soon, okay? The goal is to stream once or twice a week, so hit the bell and we'll catch you in the next one. All right, guys, see you guys tomorrow.